Yeah. Hold on, let me see if y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? No echo? Hold on, let me see if I got an echo in this bitch. Hold on. Yo. 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 We here right there? All right. Let's warm this shit up real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? I like that. That's my shit right there. Drake body that shit, right? Body that shit, right? And before we get into what everybody is here for, I got two unboxings, right? Two unboxings. Shout outs to the homie CHILLITOWN. Wait, is my shit in focus? Hold on. Gotta get my bitch in focus. There we go. I'm focused right now. All right, cool. We focus. All right. Shout outs to my boy CHILLITOWN. I hit on his raffle. When did CHILLITOWN had this raffle? CHILLITOWN had this raffle, I want to say last Friday. Not the Friday that's just passed, but the Friday before that. And CHILLITOWN does giveaways at certain subscribers. He'll give out trivias, or sometimes CHILLITOWN just look around and just like, fuck it, I'm giving something away. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with CHILLITOWN. If y'all not already, subscribe up to channel CHILLITOWN. He talks about everything, sports. You could talk politics over there. You could talk sneakers over there. You could just come back, kick it, and hang out with CHILLITOWN's the OG. He from my state, Jersey City. You know what I'm saying? Right up the highway. But I hit on a raffle that he did. And I was that night, I think like 7 or 8 people was live. So I was jumping back and forth through live. So I missed the actual shoe of what he said. But I always love winning free shit, bro. I don't know if y'all can see that. But this colorway is crazy. Crazy. Shout outs to CHILLITOWN, bro. Like, bruh. The inside got like this hardwood floor. Damn, I don't know if y'all can really see. Got like this hardwood floor inside of it. Shit dope. You know what it gives me? It's that same colorway of the off-white 4s. It got that same vibe to it, bro. Same colorway, same hits of sail all around the shoe. Light blue. Oh man, the tags on the tongue is crazy. I'm gonna fuck these up. Niggas better watch out. Second unboxing. Shout outs to Champs on the hit. Your boy hit. They put your boy name all on the joint. Take that off. You know what this box is. You know what time it is. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Come on, focus, bitch. I need you to focus on me. Hold on. You know what? Let me go tap this joint real quick. Right here. There we go. So label reads, the boxing is fire too. The box is fire. Label reads, Air Jordan 5 Retro, colorway is varsity red, black and white. This size is a 9.5 because you know your boy is a 9.5. And I tell you this, y'all can say whatever y'all want about this shoe. To me, they didn't miss on this one. They did not miss on these. Hold on. I got y'all. Quality control right here at the bottom of this box. I don't know if y'all can see that. Focus, bitch. Here we have them. Damn, come on, man. Let's see. See if I get closer. I think my light might still be in the way, but y'all know what these is, bro. Y'all know what these is. Goddamn camera. Look like this is focused now, but let's see. Yep. There you go. Y'all know what time it is. Only thing I'm fucked up about, they should have put that swoosh at the back. That Nike swoosh. But these things is clean, man. 9.5, personal collection. Going in a personal collection. All right. All right. Enough of that. Enough of this. How y'all doing? Let me go ahead and give a shout out to everybody that's early in the chat. E-Dub, I know Perm was here. Rico, What the Sneakers, G Cannon, Prince Wave, LaShawn Terry, Fresh Kicks. Dillinger was good, baby. Matt K's in the building. What's up, bro? Who else we got? Late Night New is in the building. Late Night Lou is in the building. Old School is in the building. Hella Lace is in the building. BX is in the building. Chicago is in the building. No Limit is in the building. Where we at? Raheem is in the building. James is in the building. Cooch is in the building. Premier is in the building. Prince Wade is in the building. Chappelle is in the building. What up, pal? IBA is in the building. Kicks Don't Stop is in the building. Turtle is in the building. Shout out to Turtle. The Trap House is in the building. Amy is in the building. E1 is in the building. Mr. Jones is in the building. Brandon is in the building. All right. All right. We got some people up in here, man. We're going to do this. I don't have the best internet in the world, so you got to bear with me. Boom. Boom. Right? Boom. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, son? What's up, son? I might be a little bit choppy because, like I said, I got good internet, but the computer I have is getting ready to go out the door, and I'm going to get an actual streaming PC. Right now, I got one of those family daddy-ass computers, up to date, but the amount of shit that I got going on is too powerful for this computer. But I'm going to try to get through this as much as I can, and I took some notes. And if you've been on this journey with me since day one, make some fucking noise. I fucking appreciate you, man. We had 801 subscribers the last time I checked. When I started this channel, if you watch my content, if you watch my pre-recorded videos, my very first video, I stated all my goals that I wanted to accomplish on this channel. I wanted to keep it strictly sneaker content. And that's what I've been doing up until this point, right? Up until this point. And don't get it fucked up because it's never going to be messy and all this other stuff. I just got to say what I got to say because when you know what I'm saying, when you put something out there in the atmosphere that's dealing with me, we have to talk about it. I need a bottle of water too. Now, for those who don't know me and those who are watching, I decided to keep this off of Facebook, keep this off of Twitter, Periscope, because usually when I go live, I link all these accounts to my one main StreamYard. But I decided, like, yo, this is not for family. This is not for personal friends. This is not for anybody. Oh, yeah, let me make this disclaimer right now. First of all, this is fair use, educational purpose, research purposes, YouTube. All right. Somebody told me I had to say that. Let me see. I want to see that I like this. I liked this already last night. Like I said, I'm keeping this off of any other social media, so I wouldn't share this. If it was something else, and if all my accounts was linked up, I would share it. But I already liked the video because I watched the video last night, right? Now, there was two lives going on. There was Skinny live and there was Zaya live going on last night. And Skinny was getting his hair cut. And I saw that Zaya was going live. I've already been up. I smoked. I drank a little bit. It was time for me to take it down, right? So I threw Zaya on the TV and I kind of like laid down and fell asleep to him, right? Then I woke back up, right? I woke back up and I saw that they were still alive. I was like, oh shit, they still alive. So whatever topic was at hand, you know, I'm inside the chat. You know what I mean? I'm in the chat and I'm talking to motherfuckers, right? I'm pounding motherfuckers up like I usually do. Y'all know how it is when you coming into the chat. I'm pounding motherfuckers up, you know, talking. Someone mentioned what's wrong with Damn D content or some shit like that. You know, I decided to write Damn D channel is dead because he was trolling UBK for so long, and that shit got tiring. Like, I got tired of watching Damn D talk shit about UBK. This guy right here, Retro Young, decided to read my comment out loud. Like, Dre, what you say? Oh, why is his content dying? Oh, okay. He agreed with me. So you know, it was no beef during that time when I woke up, I entered the chat. The only thing was when I got into the chat, nobody mentioned that my name was mentioned hours prior and that issues that was placed on me, you know what I'm saying, could have been addressed the minute I woke up and I saw niggas was live. So if that was me, I'm just putting it out there. If this was me and I had an issue with someone and I'm on someone else's live talking about it, and then hours later, I'm still up there and that person decides to jump in the chat, that person don't know what's going on. So why not address the issue? Oh, there you go right there. Hey, yo, take this link real quick. Because when I got inside the chat, the live was still going on for maybe about a half an hour to 45 minutes. You feel me? So I decided to, you know what I'm saying, go back. I'm like, you know, I wonder what I missed. They've been live this long. It must have been good. It must have been good. And I literally put it to right where I dozed off at, which was crazy because the minute I dozed off, they had to have just brought me up. I'm so mad. Like, if I would have stayed up like 5 more minutes, I would have took that link, bruh. I would have took that link. All right? I would have took the link. So where we starting at? I got timestamp 1 hour 48:53. Where am I at right now? 1 hour 48:53. All right, so it's only going to give me 148:48. So let's go here. Bear with me and my son just came here and asked a question. Told him to get out of here.
Tour. And that's fine. It's okay. My thing is when you say something that's a fact.
That's not it. It had to be before that. Let's do 45.
To him off YouTube.
Got clapped. So GA comes into Zaya's shit and then it's like, man, you got my channel clapped, all this other shit. And I'm like, man, how the fuck do you know this? How are you gonna say this about this man knowing that this is what happens with YouTube? And I'm just trying to jump to his defense because I hate bullies and shit. I hate, and he was like, nah, fuck that. It was him. I was like, look, check this out. I'll be your Huckleberry. You
Oh,
do
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah,
this
that's
way.
right.
You
None
know
of
what
it,
I'm
none of
saying?
this is about me.
That's
And
right.
lo and behold, couple, I'm not
This is about me.
like
Just let you
people
know right
hate
now.
me
None of
for
this is
you.
about me.
Yo,
I'll let you know when it's
hey.
about me. Here we go.
That is what it is, man. You know what I mean?
That shit
But I
was
want to
crazy.
continue. I want to continue stirring, bro. All right.
Stir
The
that pot,
gumbo
Zay.
hot. I want to make sure that motherfucker stay hot.
Nigga, you hot.
Keep
Listen,
it hot. Keep it
shout out
hot.
to Retro Young.
Mhm.
Okay. What is, I want to say, the issue? It may not even be an issue, but I want to give you the opportunity to get your shit off. What is the issue, if any, that is between you and Dre Jungles?
I always wanted to know that, right? Because this is not the first time he's spoken on me. It's not the second time he's spoken on me. He's thrown subs at me in Zaya chat. He's thrown subs at every other body. Like before this guy even came on my radar, I didn't know nothing about him. Nothing about him. Nothing. The people I knew was like Perm, Daniel Blake, Dub P, Primera, like the usual people who spoke to me when I entered inside ETC chats. You know what I'm saying? If you speak to me, I'm going to speak to you. As simple as that, right? So weeks and weeks and weeks, I would see subliminals, right? And I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, a little bit back history of me. I used to promote parties while I was in college. I was like one of the biggest college party promoters in the state of New Jersey, bro. I done had all types of celebrities come to parties, all types of venues, just from 19 to like 24. The dread-headed kid, which was me, I had long ass dreads. I'm tatted all over the place. Y'all don't even know that. I'm tatted all over the place. I had the little Lil Wayne eyebrow piercing. I thought I was a rock star. Y'all know Wayne brought that rock star shit out and stuff. And everybody in Jersey or the Jersey area has dreads. So like dreads always been a thing for like 20 years, 25 years in Jersey, right? It used to be a Newark thing and then it spread out, right? So here we go. I think a donation came through, so he was getting ready to speak. Then a donation came through. Shout outs to Tree, shout outs to Nito, shout outs to Roger that 215, and shout outs to Zaya 0712. And also, because without Retro, I wouldn't be able to create content. Okay? I don't got no content. Just remember that. Come on, internet. Come on, internet.
All right. I want to be because you know I like to say what I mean, but I like to be, you know,
Whatever you can give me, whatever you can give me.
I'm not PC, you know that, but I don't want to talk in subliminals because everybody, you know, listening. The only issue, there we go. The only issue that I have.
So you do have an issue with me. Let that be known. You just said that right there. But this is supposed to be the only issue. You ain't got no problems with me, but you got an issue with me. You got an issue with me.
I've seen him. Oh,
hold on.
Free blessed me with $2. Free FIFO phone. Which one of you on the pan gonna buy me a 17 shoe? Please buy me some shoes.
A donation came in, so you have to hold that thought. Shout outs to Tree. That wasn't really him that sent the donation, but he is on the panel. And listen to what Tree said.
Hey, yo, I don't need nobody to buy me.
Salutes.
My bad.
Shout out to Tree. Fee 5 thumb. Which one of you on the panel finna buy me a size 17 shoe? Buy me shoes, please. I just want some shoes, a decent pair of shoes. I ain't too proud to beg. Buy me shoes or else I'm shoving my size 17 toes up your asshole. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Mother.
Womp,
Classic.
Any
right.
response to this tree? Any response?
I don't need nobody to buy me shit. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out Cool Great 4 is on the way. You understand what I'm saying? Stay tuned, man. Shout out to Dre Jungles.
Tree said shout outs to Dre Jungles because once Retro decided that he wanted to voice his issue with me, Tree already saw the fuck shit that was coming, so he already wanted to get his shout outs to Dre Jungles. I'm getting my 10 clip ready. No disrespect to anybody that probably feels some type of way. I guess that's what he was trying to say. But shout outs to you. I'm getting my 10 clip ready to come on your show. I was basically
what to say, but I'm working on my 10 clip. I'm working on my 10 clip, Dre. If you are disrespect, Retro, you know.
All right, look, we'll throw it back to Retro.
No, my only issue is I've seen him in a lot of chats.
Facts. Your boy is in a lot of chats. Let me tell you why, right? If I look on this side, the way I'm looking right now, let me tell you what I see. I see the section. I see what the sneakers. I see Sleepy Fire Kicks. I see a lot of people that create content. Hella Lace with the mature kids. Who else create content? Matt K. Who else in this chat that create content? I Collect Kicks. LaShawn Terry. There's a few people. When I look over to the side, I see that y'all create content. And look, when I'm looking over to the side, that means that you on my shit, right? You showing me some support just by showing up. So guess what I do? If you have a platform and you've been in my chat or you came on my show or you interact with me, I go to your shit, I view your shit, I watch your shit, I like your shit, and I comment on your shit. Because I am an honest person. I'm not a nigga that's gonna say, yeah, I watch your shit and I don't watch your shit. That's not me. If you hit me and say, hey, can you watch this video? You know why I'm gonna watch that video? Because I was that same nigga 5 months ago asking the big YouTubers to watch my shoe reviews. That was me. And niggas wouldn't even fucking open the message. You feel me? Or you'll donate to a nigga live stream. Hey, bro, you think you can check my review out? Yeah, bro, I'll check it out when I get a chance. And they don't ever fucking check it out, bro. They don't. But me, Andre, Dre Jungles, I'm gonna check your shit out, bro. I'm gonna check your shit out. I don't give a fuck if you got 45 views, 10 views. If you got some fucking content, I'm gonna look at your shit and I'm gonna be like, yo, keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing. That's me. That's me. So yes, that's a fact. Let me do a fact board. Fact, fiction. Right? That's one for fact. I do be in everybody chat and I show support and I show love. That's just
And as we would say, on a world tour. And that's fine. It's okay.
Now, hopping in everybody chat, you call that a world tour? Or hopping on everybody panel, that's called a world tour? Okay, let's label it as a world tour. It's a world tour, right? It's a world tour. Whatever that means. It's a world tour, right? Because we ain't gonna look at it as showing support. We're not gonna look at it showing love. Before I even started this shit, you know what I did? I started collecting sneakers in March of last year. When I started, all these people started popping up, different content creators and shit like that with these sneakers. I started watching what they was doing. I said, yo, this shit is dope. I think I can do this shit. I didn't just turn on my camera. I didn't just turn on my computer. My nigga, I dropped $1,000 to take classes to learn how to work a camera, ISOs, apertures, shutter speeds. You feel me? I learned how to do videography. And I learned, as much as this shit is a bitch and my content creators can agree with me, editing a fucking video gotta be the fucking worst. Because it's easy to just give it to somebody and tell them to do it. But when you're the person and you're mastering your craft, you know where you want every single transition, every single drop, every single fade. You know where you want that at. So instead of you calling a nigga like, no, fix that, turn that, no, I don't like that. You could do it yourself. It's just that when I go through shit, I take my time because I get the nooks and crannies of like what I like to do. You feel me? You feel me? Let's continue.
My thing is, when you say something that's a fact about somebody or what they're doing, they seem to get emotional or they get on the defense.
I could kind of agree with this because when you come out, I've seen a lot of people when you gave them a real nigga answer and they caught defense, right? But emotions is part of being a human, bruh. When you speaking on facts, a nigga that's knowing that you're speaking on facts is going to be a real nigga and be like, yo, you know what, the nigga right, I can't see him. So, but when you're not speaking facts, I wouldn't say that it's so much emotional. It might be some emotional projections coming from it because a nigga that you putting these charges on is going to feel otherwise when you don't have no fucking facts to go with it or no fucking merits to go with it. Let's continue. Shout out to
It's
the 82
not
people
for
here.
that if it's a fact. So if you're moving around from different chats and different chats, he might see it as
Commercial?
networking. I come from the school of
Come on. So he's saying that I'm jumping
early
to everybody else's
15
chat.
on as far as YouTube.
Okay, so what he basically said here is I might see it as networking, but he's been on YouTube since 2015 and he sees it as me stealing subs. I think that's what comes out of his mouth.
We're not, a lot of us don't look at that as you're networking. A lot of us look at that as, yo, you're trying to grab some subs from here, grab some subs from here, and it doesn't come off as genuine.
Who don't it come off genuine as? Let me tell y'all something, right? The panels that I come on, this is why I say niggas gotta do their homework. The panels that I come on, I don't promote my fucking channel. I don't. Can somebody get a fucking timestamp to where I ever jumped on somebody's panel and say, hey, make sure you sub up to Dre Jungles, sub up to Dre Jungles, Dre Jungles, Dre Jungles, Dre Jungles. You know why you might see people in my shit that you might see in other people's shit? It's because the content creator decided to give me a shout out, right? And if you're a content creator and you ever shouted me out, you always will see my comments in the chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Because I know you ain't got to do that shit. You feel me? You ain't got to do that shit. But you do it off the strength of the love. Now, do I know why exactly y'all shout me out? No, I don't know. I don't know. But you showing love and I show love back. I show love back. I show love back, bruh. I show love back. So, once again, you're not stating facts. You're stating an opinion. So that's one for fiction, okay? Because that's your opinion. That's your reasoning on why I'm in everybody's chat or everybody's panel, right? And you're said that I'm trying to grab subs here or grab subs. Okay, let's go with your theories that I'm grabbing subs here and I'm grabbing subs there, right? I'm not forcing nobody to press the fucking subscribe button. I never begged nobody to. I don't even know when the last time I said like, share, subscribe. I don't even know. I'll be forgetting to say that shit when I'm live, bro. I'm still new to this shit. The donos be going to fuck off on my phone and I don't even see it until the end of the show. And I'll be like, oh shit. Or I might just happen to check my PayPal randomly because I'm getting ready to purchase something and there's money sitting inside there. Salute to y'all. I'm so sorry. I told y'all I was going to do something for y'all that's been donating. I'm still trying to work all this shit, right? Okay. That's a fiction. I'm going to open it up to gonna open it up to y'all. I'm gonna put the link out there. Matter of fact, let me put that bitch out there right now.
Now, the other part is, whichever chat he's in, it seems like he agrees with whatever their viewpoint is of whatever person they're talking about.
Gotcha.
Now, he might say, no, the last time he said, well, I donate over here.
Come out. He said, it seems like everybody chat that I go to, I always agree with the content creator whose platform it is. I'm going to call bullshit on that. And I'm going to tell you why. Fiction. If I have an opinion and you have an opinion, I'm going to respect your opinion. I'm tired of repeating that last statement I just said. If you have an opinion and I'm having an opinion, I'm not going to jump on your platform and say, fuck you, fuck you, fuck your opinion. You don't matter. You don't care. It's your fucking opinion. Fuck your opinion. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm not disrespecting what you got going on your platform, Brett. That's not me. Secondly, when I do join panels, they're talking about a topic. I think you continue on after this statement you made. I'm gonna go ahead and play it a little bit more, but you continued on to say that I agree with, or I basically, when they talking about people, I basically be on there agreeing with them. That's a lie. Another one. I never joined nobody live when they bashing each other. Never. When I first said I was going to go live, I said I'll never join a panel with another motherfucker is talking about another motherfucker. You know why? Because I don't know them. I don't know them. Who the fuck am I to give my opinion on some niggas I don't know? I've never been on somebody's panel when they talking shit about another man. Now, I have been invited on a panel because the topic was you. And to that point, I still don't jump on a panel until Skinny said, yo, Dre, come up here. Take this link. I got to ask you a question. I took the link. Yo, man, this was weeks ago. Yo, man, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga Retro Young talking shit about you, man? He hating on you, man. You know what came out of my mouth? Hey, man, Skinny, man, he had an issue about me saying something, but he went live, you know what I'm saying? And he addressed the issue and I addressed to him. He had an issue with me saying something about UAs, right? I made a video and he was saying something about UAs, right? No, I was saying something about UAs. But I could, again, research, homework. He didn't watch the end of that. He didn't watch that video. He probably watched up to a certain point to where I said something. And again, I addressed him with this issue. Bro, everything I said in that video was not my viewpoint. I wrote down a question and put it on Facebook. There was 126 comments. I wrote down the important comments that I like. I put the question, how do y'all feel about UAs, inside my group chat. And I wrote down some dope ass answers inside my group chat. Did I stir the pot a little bit on that show? Yeah, it was content. It was content. So I stirred the pot. But if you watch the whole ending of the video, I said, I don't have a problem with no one who wears UAs. Buy what you like. Growing up, I was poor. I had to work for my own fucking shoes. Minimum wage was $5.15 an hour. I was getting $70 checks working 3 days over the weekend being in high school. All I can afford was UA Air Forces. White on whites. We called them throwaways. You wear them bitches 3 days, you throw them away and go get another pair, bruh. Because after you done brought your white tees, your mixtape, and your motherfucking Omave jeans or your Pepe jeans, you was done up, bro. You was broke. You couldn't get no $150 Jordans because I think they was going for $150 during that time. You couldn't get those, right? So I ended that live by saying, I don't have a problem with niggas who wear UAs. Buy what you like. My thing is, if you catch a L, buy something else. It's other shit out there than just Jordans. You got Air Maxes, Griffies, you got motherfucking Vans. You got Yeezys. You got a selection of mad different shit. Pippins, Mutombos, all types of throwback shoes, all types of OGs is sitting out there. Gyms, sleepers, that's fire. My option is if you can't hit for retail and the resale is crazy, be open to looking at other things, because in order for you to have some type of sneaker knowledge, you got to know about histories and things of that nature. You feel me? But let me not talk y'all to death. Let me continue with this video. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm just sipping. I ain't even like my blunt.
I think it was on your lives day. He was like, I donate to everybody. So what does that mean? Like,
donating to everybody means that you support their content. There's a lot of motherfuckers who I don't donate to, but the motherfuckers who I do donate to, I think they shit is dope. I think the content is good. I think they can engage with the audience well. I think they can make people laugh. They make me laugh. They make me feel good when I come home from an 8-hour fucking shift. You feel me? And I get to sit back, relax, spark a blunt, and listen to my favorite content creators with an S and donate to their shit. That's what that means. I don't donate to be cool. I donate because I fucks with your content. People donate because they fucks with your content. If they feel that your content is dope, they gonna donate. My nigga, outside of YouTube, I know a lot of people. I don't need friends. I don't need friends. But if I'm going to step up into a party, step up into a community, don't you think it's the smart move to get to know motherfuckers? Wouldn't it be a smart move to get to know people? Now, let me continue. Bear with the internet. Bear with the internet. I'm going to get to the chat. Just let me get my shit off real quick. Hold on. What's up with the? Hold on. Let's play this back a little bit.
as far as YouTube, a lot of us don't look at that as working. A lot of us look at that as, yo, you're trying to grab some subs from here, and it doesn't come off as genuine. Now, the other part is, whichever chat he's in, it seems like he agrees with whatever their viewpoint is of whatever person they're talking about.
That's a lie. Did I write a lie down for this already? What person? Where's your proof? Where's your timestamps? You can't say something is a fact and you don't have nothing to back it up. Where's your timestamp? And you know why I'm questioning you about your timestamps and your proof? Because Zaya said a couple days ago that he had somebody that wanted to come up on his live on Friday, and we was going to put all this shit out there, and it was going to be a stir the pot thing. Zaya warned niggas about this live. I was waiting for this live. You know why? I anticipated this. I knew if he was up there, my name was going to come up. But like 45 minutes into the video or some shit like that, I dozed off. You feel me? I dozed off. And if you watch the entire video up until this point, it sounded like he didn't really want to talk about it as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to let Zaya go ahead and talk, and Zaya kept throwing it to him like, no, okay, Retro, we about to get to you. And he's like, nah, you go. No, we're going to get it to you. We're going to get it to you. You was talking on it. I'm not putting words in Zaya's mouth, but it sounded like he was saying, you know, we had conversations and we said, this is what we're going to do. So it's your turn. It's your turn to keep talking about everything you want to get off your chest. I personally don't know why he didn't do this on his own platform. I don't know why. I think it would have been good content for him to do that on his own platform if he has some type of goal. But remember, at this point, I knew nothing about this dude. But then when this came out, I damn near know his whole history on fucking what's the name now, because one, I do my homework, and two, there's a lot of people that don't fuck with you, and I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a lot of people that don't fuck with you. I never had an issue with you. I don't know what you do. Do you create content? Do you review sneakers? My channel is about sneakers. Sneakers. This is the first fuck shit video I have. pause, excuse me. I did have a live where I was talking about UAs and Tony pulled up and he had to address No Limit. You know what I'm saying? But I call that minor fuck shit. And then he did apologize. My bad, Dre. I don't mean to bring this on your channel. I said, Tone, you good? Yes, Tony D2 Wild pulled up on my shit, right? He pulled up, pause. He pulled up on my channel and we was just kicking it, chopping it. And I think Zaya was even on that panel as well. And we was just kicking it, talking about UAs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've never been on a panel where a nigga was talking shit about somebody at all. Now, if I happen to be on a panel and let's say Skinny would play a drop or something like that, everybody know that's what Skinny do. I can't anticipate when he gonna click that button or things of that nature. But if he's talking about Ron, if he's talking about Retro Young, if he's talking about J-Dot, or all these other people that I'm not really familiar with, if he's talking about y'all, I don't say shit, bro. The only person I will admit that I do say shit or I'll laugh when he talk about is Unbreakable Kids, because that shit is funny as fuck. The drops, the music, the memes, everything is funny as fuck. Plus, I have a slight small issue with Unbreakable Kicks because I did donate $20 to him one time and he totally ignored the question that came up on the screen. And that was my only issue with it. So I was on some shit like, yeah, fuck that nigga, man. That nigga ain't even read my comment. It was on some shit like that. But I've never, and if I have, pull it up. Now, if you do happen to find one, right? Let's say hypothetically speaking, you find one, right? Let's say you do find one, right? You ain't gonna find more than one. If that. So you're just banking what? Off of what? What ground are you bringing this upon? If you had a couple days to have this all set up and planned, you should have did this on your channel where you can share screen, bring up timestamps and everything. It's called homework. Because you know what? This nigga right here, he does his fucking homework, right? He does his fucking homework. A nigga that can debate with this nigga, they can't debate. If you ain't got no type of intellectual, no type of articular way to speak, way to think, open-mindedly asking questions, or you get choked up after he asks you stuff, or you can't comprehend what he's saying, you're toast. You are toast. Bruh. I think you trying to do what he's doing, but you're not doing it right. He comes with facts, timestamps, and everything. You going off of, do you watch my shit? That's another question I want to ask. Do you watch my content? Because be honest with you, all this shit don't even count if you don't donate, if you don't watch, and you not subbed. If you not none of those three, none of this, I don't even know why I'm even going through this shit. I'm just dissecting the video, but you cannot, I'd rather a nigga that donated money, who watched my content, who been on my show and emptied out a clip before, pause, who been on my pre-recorded videos, wrote, you know, comments and shit like that. I will appreciate it more for those type of niggas to hit me up in my DMs on Instagram or something like that and say, hey, can you do this a little bit more, or can you not do that and do this? You know, I will respect people who actually watch because this is what they want to see. If you don't do none of those shits, the fuck is you talking about, bro? We talking about?
Gotcha.
Now, he might say, no, what the last time he said, well, I donate over here. I think it was on your lives. He was like, I donate to everybody. So what does that mean? Like that just means like you want to be what, cool with everybody? Y'all know how I feel about. I don't feel like everybody can be cool. Like there's.
Just because you feel like that everybody can't be fucking cool, that don't mean that everybody else feel like that. Where I'm from, everybody fucks with your boy. I've been on TV. I've been on reality shows. I've been on college campus radio shows. I've been on professional radio shows, Hot 97s, DJs shouting my name out because those are the same DJs that's DJing my party. Envy DJ my party. Funk Flex DJ my party when I had Nicki Minaj there in 2009 on my 21st birthday party. Niggas fucks with me, bruh. I don't have an issue with nobody that I'm around the way with. Where I'm from, nobody, and if they do, they don't say shit. They don't say shit. You know why they don't say shit? Because if they say shit to another motherfucker, like, yeah, that nigga Drake, man, fuck that nigga. The nigga that they saying it to, 9 times on 10 gonna be like, the fuck you got a problem with Drake for? He don't be fucking with nobody. That nigga's a family man. He don't be doing the fuck you, right? So my thing is this, right? Even if we go off your theory, right? Nobody can be cool with everybody. My question is to you. Why the fuck not? If I got, you know what's crazy? I got a best friend crew of 12 niggas. The same 12 niggas I ball with, I fall with, I've been rocking with since the 2nd grade, since I moved to Jersey from Atlanta. If one of those 2 niggas is beefing, if 2 of those niggas is beefing, guess what happened? I stay the fuck out of it. If I'm chilling with one of the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Man, y'all niggas crazy, man. Y'all need to piece that shit up. This shit's stupid. If I'm with the other nigga, you know what I'm saying? Man, that shit crazy, man. Y'all niggas need to piece that shit up. This shit is stupid. What I won't do is give my intake with this nigga and give my intake with that nigga. Because somewhere down the line, something can get misscrewed and they can say, well, Jungle said, no. So I keep my mouth shut. You know why? Because if that do happen, Jungle said, I can approach the nigga and say, I said what? What'd I say? No, I ain't say you said that. I ain't say you said that. I mind my business. Me, Andre, Dre, Jungles, I'm mind my business, bruh. Shout out to the niggas that mind their business.
There's somewhere you're not going to agree with something, or you're not going to, follow their viewpoint, and I'm not going to support that.
Just, keep this in mind. If you have a different viewpoint, he's not going to support you or support that. He's not going to respect your opinions. He's already taken away your freedom of speech. It's basically, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong if this is what he's saying. I could be wrong. But what it sounds like to me is that if you don't agree with him, or if y'all got different points of views, he's not going to support that. Me, I'm going to say something, and then I'm going to listen to your viewpoint. If it's a topic at hand, you know what? Our first thing I do, I jump on a panel and I ask questions. I don't come in hot saying what I think is right and then you're wrong. No, I come up, if I disagree with somebody, I come up and say, hey, how do you feel about such and such? Da, 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 da. And it's always open-ended question. And then that person will answer, that person will answer, that person will answer. I hear 3 different viewpoints and I sit back like, okay. I understand where you're coming from. I understand. But this is what I feel like sometimes. It's a topic of discussion. If you have a topic on your channel and I know a little bit about it, or if I just want to talk about it, I'm going to pull up, bro. I support. My bad. We got to learn to stick together in this community, bro.
I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying I'm not. So
what's your issue? You're telling me not to do that because you won't do it, but like, what oh my God.
I tend to voice my opinion, and when I voice my opinion, people take it as, no, Retro's hating.
You can voice your opinion. You can voice your opinion. I just want you to have some facts with your opinion. Wait. Let's bring it back. In the beginning, he said that he's only speaking facts. Now it done switched to opinions. Oh, when Retro say his opinions, then it seems like I'm hating. But I thought you said facts. Thought you said facts, man. Now we on opinions. You feel me? Oh, yeah. I could break this shit down, too.
Oh, he just talking shit. But it's like,
I could break this shit down, too. A lot of motherfuckers is good at dissecting videos and breaking it down.
If it's a fact, it's a fact.
What's a fact? The only fact that you said so far is that I'll be in everybody's chat.
This is what it is. Now, on his channel, you can see that it went from maybe a review to lives of other people's, like I think Tree just said, I'm working on my 10 clip.
When I started YouTube, my very first video says everything that I was going to do with my channel. Everything. That was back in October 25th or some shit like that of 2020. I started my sneaker channel 5 months ago. I had this same account since 07. I graduated high school 07, but I was using this as like uploading fight videos. Remember, you pull out your little phone, you recording fight videos, bum videos. I was doing shit like that, shit that was actually going viral and getting crazy views. But I knew nothing about views. After a while, once I graduated high school, I just used this shit just to look up shit or put the shit on for the kids. When I decided I wanted to do a sneaker channel, my dumb ass deleted every video. When them shits had 22K views, I should have put it private, but I didn't know. But needless to say, he said my channel went from doing reviews to going live. And the fuck you want me to do? Just to continue just do fucking shoe reviews like everybody else? Granted, some of my fucking shoe reviews has caught the YouTube algorithm. This is what y'all don't understand. I studied this YouTube shit for like 6 months before I decided to even upload a video. I know about the matrix. I know about the algorithm. I know about the titles, the tags. Everything had the fucking YouTube is doing this. And when you upload your video, it's in the middle. You got to do shit so that your video can fucking catch on to that shit and it gets spun around the fucking world. A few of my videos have done that. 18K views, 6,000K views, 5,000K views, 1.1K views. There's only one pre-recorded video, was my Off-White 5 video that's only at like 700 views. That's my bad. I uploaded that bitch a whole month later. But I decided to say, hey, my watch time with these is not moving that fast. Maybe I need to interact. YouTube got this shit behind the scenes that tell you the steps that you should be doing to make your channel grow. And interacting with people, going live, doing collabs, things of that nature, YouTube said these are the things you need to do for your shit to catch the algorithm. If you work on content and you take your shit seriously, you will put the work in. I didn't just open a fucking laptop and press fucking record. My shit is crispy for a fucking reason, and that's not to brag. The lighting, the aperture, the 1, 2, 3 monitors, the fucking the display, the soundboards. I got 2 fucking soundboards. This shit is money. Money. I don't complain about that. I don't ask for a dime. I don't donate. Subscribe, like. The only thing I ask y'all to do is hit that like button. If y'all haven't hit that like button by now, please do. Please do.
That's not his content. That's people going to his channel to do what? Show their shoes, which is great.
That's not my content. My very first live, if y'all friends with me on Instagram, y'all go to my Instagram, y'all scroll up a little bit. Niggas that been rocking out with me since I first started going live at around January. I want to say the ending of January is when I started going live. My whole point was to have people come up on the show and show their shoes. People have been showing their shoes since I first started going live. When there was 5 motherfuckers in my chat, there was people still showing shoes. There was more people coming up showing shoes than there were people in the chat. The 10 clip thing, that came about 2 weeks ago when me and Yante was drunk as hell up on this motherfucker. And matter of fact, and I told Yante, I salutes to you because it came out of his mouth and he didn't even know that. Someone pulled up, I forgot who it was, but Deontay was like, let off a clip. And I was like, yeah, let off a fucking clip. Dump them clips, man. Clip. That shit rung and it stung. It was something we was already doing, but now it was more substance to it. You feel me? It was way more substance to it.
He facilitates it. It's like it wasn't, I think, I ain't gonna put the name out there, but he told me, he said, yo, Dre Jungles is like a DJ.
You was talking to somebody else about me and they was like, yo, they probably said what it sounds like you listen to. Yo, Dre Jungles is a DJ. He be hype as hell on his channel. I seen a lot of people say that. But you telling me that that's not my content? Show me where else, where outside of like the sneaker battles, general talks and shit like that, show me where people are comfortable enough to just take the link and just come up and just wham. A 10 clip. Another thing about my channel and a few other channels that I love, right? I got females in the chat. Females is starting to pop up out of nowhere. When I'm in these other chats, there are hardly any sneakerhead females in there. An OG sneakerhead YouTuber told me that they like what we was doing because back in the day, females had to be in a fucking thong and a bra holding a sneaker in order to get some fucking respect inside the sneaker game. What the Trap House is doing, what what's that Rep Milwaukee 414 is doing, what who got heat, the sneaker battle, what they're doing, the Trap House, they're Skinny even got some females in the chat, but I think those are like hardcore Skinny fans. But needless to say, there's a plethora of women inside these different chats that are popping up now and actually battling and doing all this other shit, starting their own channels, doing all that. And it's like, it's a good feeling because we're trying to bring people together. But you saying that I don't got no content, I started off doing reviews. Hey, yo, we all can fucking do reviews. Ain't that shit boring? You know how many reviews is out there? I'ma still do reviews, but they ain't gonna be what the fuck my shit gonna be only based off of. Are you telling me how to run my motherfucking channel? I'm just asking. Or is it that I'm doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this and a little bit of that, right? It's like how you slice up a fucking pizza and it seems like you're upset because I'm not standing on an actual slice. Is that I'm standing in the middle of the slice so I can see everything about the sneaker game. I want to see everything. I'm new to the game. I want to know everything. I want to soak up as much as I can, bro. I want to meet people. I want to network. I just got some fucking stickers printed out. So every time I hit on a shoe, I can flood that store with some fucking stickers they can give out to their customers. Check my channel out. I'm from the old school when it comes down to promoting. I stood outside of clubs at other parties promoting my fucking party for the next week, passing out fucking flyers. This marketing shit, I'm a beast at. I'm a beast because I was never going to jump on YouTube unless this shit was correct, unless my quality was crispy, unless the content was there, and none of that shit. I used to go live 3 times a week, bro. Now I only go live maybe like twice or maybe like once because I'm getting to the point where I'm working on other things. I still ain't start my fucking science channel for kids. I'm a scientist. I'm a nigga from the hood that always play both sides. I grew up in the hood, but I was still in the chess club. But I could only be in the chess club for 45 minutes because I had to break out for basketball practice, football practice, or baseball practice. I even wrestled. You feel me? So I could come chop it up at the chess club, but I could only be here for 45 minutes, coach, because I got football practice. Then when I'm done with football practice, I can go slide back to the block. The purpose of the hood is not staying there, it's to get out of the hood. You feel me? And who say you can't be in the hood? Just because you live in the hood, that don't mean you got to be involved with what the fuck shit that they doing. No, you don't. What are you talking about?
Like a DJ Khaled. You grab this, you grab from there, you grab from there, and you make a mixtape. That's what I look at this channel as being a mixtape. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If it ain't nothing wrong with that, then why the fuck are you saying something about it?
The only thing I was talking on is he went over there on Skinny's channel, and I don't even think he has a lot of history in this.
Low key, I heard somebody say Jesus. Okay. I think me personally, I think this is the reason where he just said right then and there. I think that that's the reason that he has an issue with me. I don't want to say he don't like me because if I say he don't like me, I have to have proof. Even though this whole shit is proof, I don't want to fucking put that charge on him. Y'all can put that. Y'all can make your own description if this nigga don't like me or not. But he has an issue with me that was stated. But I think his issue with me is that I support Skinny. I don't know the history between you and Skinny. That ain't got nothing to do with me, bruh. Nothing. I don't know you. I'm starting to fuck with Skinny heavy. Skinny starting to hit your boy up and talking to me about regular shit. Not even nothing on YouTube. I support to Skinny. I send donations to Skinny. Skinny is funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. And majority of the niggas that I do donate to is because they remind me of a nigga that I grew up with or I hang around. Skinny reminds me of a motherfucker that I know right now that has no fucks given. He act just like my nigga. I played the video for my nigga started laughing. Yeah, that nigga remind me of myself, bro. Yeah, I know. Because everybody in the world is different, but there are some similarities, bro. And when it comes down to sneaker YouTube, some things are going to repeat themselves. Everybody is going to do sneaker battle. Everybody is going to talk about stuff sneaker-wise. If you're mad that I don't cater to the fuck shit on my channel, I can understand that, but it's my channel. Or is your real issue is that I support Skinny? Because you saying that right there has nothing to do with fucking nothing. You just say, yeah, he be over there at Skinny and he don't know the history and that. What fucking history do I have to know? That's a nigga that I was watching before I even started watching Zaya. My baby mom put me up on Zaya. To be honest with you, I was watching Unbreakable Kicks. Then Damn D popped up. I thought this nigga was hating. Until Damn D and a couple people started exposing him, then I stopped fucking with Break. Then Skinny popped, that's what it was, Skinny popped up. So now you got two niggas saying something about somebody. I'm like, damn, but Break cool, he got a lot of information, everything. Man, they just hating. But Skinny was just funny as fuck, so I could never unfollow. My baby mom hit me and said, yo, you need to watch this nigga Zaya. I'm like, Zaya, what he be talking about? I don't know, but he got them chunky dunkies that just came out. Then when I started watching him, I started learning about the UAs and stuff. I literally watched Zaya's face smile when the fucking chunky dunkies came in. Or when he questioned himself about those Travis Scott dunk lows and he decided to cut them up. That was last year, around this time. You think I just joined YouTube a couple months ago. I joined YouTube when I started collecting kicks. I started watching when I started collecting kicks. These niggas started popping up when I started collecting kicks. I've been watching these niggas. There has been a time that I did stop watching these niggas. You know why? I was in class, learning how to use a camera, learning how to edit videos, learning that lighting is important, learning that the setup is important, the display is important. I was learning that for 6 months and I started on IG. Then I migrated to motherfucking YouTube. Nobody was paying attention to me what the fuck I was doing when it was coming down to sneakers. Come on, bro.
Like there's a lot of things, I say it all the time. There's a lot of things that have happened that people, they tend to forget.
I don't know about it and I don't care because it doesn't fucking involve me. What do you want me to go be mad at somebody because they don't like you? If you was my friend, I understand that. But I don't know you. I don't talk to you. Only thing that I've seen from you for the last 2 or 3 months is subliminals. That's it.
You can back me up. Like there's a lot of shit that has happened that people have rebranded themselves and now people are looking at them like, well, he ain't do it to me, or I don't know nothing about that. Well, hold up, bro. It don't matter if you don't know nothing about that.
What do you mean it don't matter if the nigga don't know nothing about that? Just because it happened don't mean that I need, okay, maybe you're saying that I need to know about that, but then again, I would have to be your friend to know what's the issue. Perm, I don't want to put you out there like that, but I need to use you as a prime example. I personally hit you up and I say, yo, man, what's your issue with Skinny? You gave me the rundown. I ain't gonna tell you what you told me, but you gave me the rundown. And what did I say to you? Oh, all right, I understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But guess what? I still fucks with you. I still fucks with Skinny. I understand. I totally understand. If someone disrespected you, you have every right in your business not to fuck with that person. But are you gonna judge me because I wasn't around at that time? Are you going to judge me because that person not saying stuff about me or talking about me or anything like that. Why are you judging me?
Happen.
Yeah.
Like, and if it happened, that person should be allowed to feel the way they want to feel. And that's really just all.
Okay, I'll put that down as a fact. A person should be allowed to feel how they feel because things has happened. I'll give you 2 facts on that.
I don't have no personal issue with him. And I said that on my own live. That's the whole thing.
You say you don't have no personal issue with me, but what do you call this? You say you have an issue with me. It may not be personal because you don't know me personal, but it's about my business. It's about my business. This is a business that I'm running. This is a platform that I'm opening up to everyone.
Go to if you have an issue with me or whatever, you should be able to go to your own channel and do it. I did it on my own Instagram and talked about whatever I wanted to talk about.
I don't follow you on Instagram. That was your first strike when you sat there and you said something about me on Instagram. It wasn't too bad. It got sent to me. I don't follow you. I didn't care.
And then I went on my own YouTube live and I said what I said.
I pulled up on that YouTube live. You did say what you said, and I corrected you. When you said what you said, I said, that's false. Did you watch the whole video? You never answered. I said, did you watch the whole video? You never answered. And then you kept doing that. No. I'm not saying this. No. I'm not saying that. No. That's all you kept saying when I addressed the issues that you said you had. I asked you, did you watch the whole live? You never really answered. Or you might have. I don't understand. But from my knowledge, you didn't watch the whole live. Because when I told you, if you watched the whole live, you would have seen that everything that you're saying, I debunked that shit at the end of the video. That lets me know right then and there, you just saw whatever you saw or heard whatever you heard, and you didn't do no homework. You didn't do what he does. But it seemed like you be trying to do it. I don't know.
Jungles popped up in there, and he kind of told me how he felt about the situation. I said what I had to say, and I told him it's not personal. I'm not coming at you personally.
Yeah, he did say that. That's why I thought this shit was over. When we addressed the issues and I said, my man, you ain't really look at the whole video. Go watch the whole video, then you will probably get a clear understanding of why what you're saying is not really true or what you're thinking is not really true. I thought he might have would have went back and came with some timestamps or something like that. Again, he didn't. But again, I thought that issue was squashed. I think this might have been like 3 weeks to a month ago.
What's happening. That's factual shit.
Socratic Mind has basically the idea, I think, in this comment.
We gonna get to Troll. Troll don't like me either. He don't like me. You know why I know when niggas don't like me? I've been a party promoter for like 5 years when I was doing this shit. A lot of niggas used to hate party promoters because we used to fuck all the bitches. We used to pop free bottles and we used to have a good ass fucking time, and they hated that shit. They either wanted to join us or they was mad because they couldn't do it. So I always caught that vibe when niggas was hating. Like, you know what I'm saying? When niggas was hating, I always caught that vibe. I caught these 2 vibes months ago. But I tried to convince myself that these niggas, that they not like that. I'm like, yo, Trey, these niggas don't like you. And I'm like, nah, I don't think that way. They got their own opinions and yada, 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 yada.
You see that, Retro?
What he said? He said, are you indulging?
Alluding.
Are you
Drake Jungles doesn't have a unique opinion and doesn't produce his own thoughts as opposed to agreeing with everything anyone says?
And I'll answer and then I'll shoot it right back. Yes. And tell me, have you seen his opinion on the people?
My nigga, the last live I did, I think me and one of my friends not even talking right now because I was stating my own opinion. He stated his, and I just kept disagreeing with him the whole entire time. I don't have my own opinions. I don't have my own thoughts. Y'all don't know me. I get up here and I have discussions here and there, but majority of my channel is motherfuckers showing shoes. When I jump on fucking people's lives, it's because I'm giving an opinion or I'm asking a question. Because I agree with your opinion or I respect your opinion, that don't mean I don't have my own. That just means I'm not going to argue with you on your own platform because I'm being respectful. I'm not like how other niggas is, jump up in your shit and just scare other motherfuckers away because they got other opinions. Oh yeah, that happens. That happens. You know how many motherfuckers done hit me up saying that they can't even be open to their own fucking opinions because other motherfuckers is bullying them out of having a free speech? They'll jump up on a motherfucking live and then somebody else will jump up on a live. And then it's like, man, I can't even get my opinion out. And then they back up and they never come up on here again. They never want to show face again. They don't even want to type in the chat no more. That's not what my platform is for.
Or the topic, I'll shoot it right back. My answer is yes, because from what I've seen, it's always, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me, or that ain't. I feel like
I'm curious to how are you seeing this shit if you don't watch the people that you don't fuck with. I literally heard you say that out of your mouth and type it in the chat. You don't watch people that you don't fuck with. But all of a sudden you watching my every move. So that means can we confirm that you're ghost watching? Because we can't confirm if you're one of these trolls inside the chat. Shout outs to Retro Media. You don't even know. I did pull up to your channel. I did see that car that you tricking out right now. That shit is fire, my nigga. Fire, Retro Media. Continue to work on that car because I had a friend that tricked that shit out before. Dope shit, bro. Tree is in the motherfucking building. Hold on.
What it do, Dre?
Good. Tree, look, I know you was on this live. I know you was on this live. And I respect you. I respect everybody on the panel, right? But you guys didn't say shit. Look at Roger's face, bro. I watched Roger face this whole entire time. Me and this nigga talk every couple of days, bro. Every couple
I was
of days.
sitting there. If you heard the beginning, I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, I got my 10 clip ready. My fault, Retro.
Facts.
No disrespect. I'm like,
no disrespect.
What? That shit hit me out of nowhere, bro. I don't
I know.
follow him. You know what
I
I'm saying?
seen the play, bro. I seen the play. The play, this is the play. Zaya stirred the pot. He mentioned my name. Adono came in. Then you came back in basically on some, all right, before you say anything about Dre Jungles, listen, my nigga, I got my 10 clip ready. I'm going to pull up on your channel soon. Don't worry, Dre Jungle. Shout out to you. No disrespect. I'm just letting you know I got my 10 clip ready. Bro, I peeped it up. I peeped it, Tree. I peeped it. Hold on, let me continue with this. And shout out to you for keeping it cool too, bro. I know you probably wanted to say something, but then again, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. So you just kept quiet. Nothing to do with you. This ain't nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you popping up in everybody chat. I don't care. What the fuck that got to do with? Hold on, my shit got a fuck. Hold on. Technical difficulties.
Shit gets co-signed. If you're and they're shitting on, if I was on a panel and they started shitting on Zaya or Troll or Roger or Tree, you're gonna either see me, yo, I gotta go, or yo, bro, come on, my nigga, you gonna get. There's gonna be some form of way for me.
Facts, but show me a panel where a nigga that I fuck with got on and talked about a nigga I don't fuck with.
How many people want?
I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Show me a fucking video where a nigga that I fuck with was getting bashed and I'm just sitting up there. Show me. Because right now you're making statements and then you're throwing some shit out there that what you is in that situation. But this is no facts. You know why you can't show me? Because it never fucking happened. It never happened. Show me a timestamp where a nigga that I supposedly say I fuck with and I jumped on a panel and a nigga was bashing that nigga and I just stayed there. Where is your proof in anything that you spoke in this stirring the pot? Because it seemed like you adding all these fucking ingredients inside there, and that bitch is salty. You know how you fuck around and add too much salt into something?
I got an example in the other way, Dre.
I gotta do that
When
over.
the whole
What's up?
when the Marciano shit went down, I mean, shout out to Skinny. You was on Skinny shit, and niggas was low key. You know what I'm saying? You was like, look, I fuck with Marciano. I think I might fuck with him on the mags. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the nigga. You kept your middle ground, bro. Like you ain't never. You understand what I'm saying? 100%, bro. Like Dre,
Bruh,
I honestly feel you giving this a little bit too much time. I fuck with your channel. Your shit growing. You and CHILLITOWN, I am anticipating being one of the day ones. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all,
facts.
people are underestimating y'all cool factor. I fuck with it. If it's a DJ vibe, like 100%, like you start your shit off with music, bro. All right, you a fucking
Facts.
DJ. Niggas might want to take hold to that. Like just sit back and let the content do what it do. I don't know, but I fuck with it. You understand what I'm saying? 100%.
I
I'm there.
appreciate you that.
You know what
I
I'm
appreciate
saying?
you. You know what's crazy? The day you got your wrench, I ain't know you from a can of paint, but I gave you a wrench because I saw that you
100%.
fucked with everybody.
Yeah.
I saw that you fucked with everybody. I said, let me get this
came in the
nigga a
chat
wrench.
and was like, yo, I got a wrench. I remember that.
I got a wrench.
100%.
I remember
Shout
that
out.
day.
Yeah.
I remember that
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I remember that day. We're gonna continue.
For me to say, yo, those are his opinions, not mine.
I would say I agree with what Socratic is saying also. Like pretty much 100%. I mean, I just
So Tro, you agree with Socratic about jungle?
I agree that there's certain people that when they decide to make themselves more I guess stand out more,
Facts.
then we're going to pay attention closer to what they're saying and doing across different platforms. And I have seen opinions change on his end depending on which platform he's on.
Why is that a problem? If you're talking about the whole UA talk, I knew something of UAs. I knew material-wise. I knew people brought it. But when I mentioned UAs, there were a lot of people that hit me on the side and had 101s with me. It's like a nigga being racist, right?
Nah, Dre. At the most, I seen you play devil's advocate, bro.
Devil's advocate, bro. If a nigga is if a nigga is racist and somebody sit his ass down and educate that nigga, and he realized like, yo, I was doing some fucked up shit. Can you blame him for changing his mind of not being racist, or you're gonna say, nah, you better stay racist, stay racist? Let that man change his mind, bro. Let that man change his mind. If he don't want to be racist no more, he don't got to be racist no more. Someone actually sat down and educated me. Ain't that's what you do? Don't you educate people about UAs? Aren't you about to send a pair of shoes off to a nigga that don't give a fuck about UAs so that you can change his mind? Ain't that what you said last night? Your purpose was to change his mind because we never know. We might just change his mind.
Hey, Drake.
It's no disrespect.
Drake, can I ask you something though? Real shit though. Being that you're a party promoter.
Oh, go ahead. You can ask me.
Being that you're a party promoter, right? You know how to book clubs or to get them to book you as a promoter, you got to network. So you got to shake hands and kiss.
You got to network.
Right.
Facts.
Even if you're networking. Even if you're networking with people that you may not agree with nor like, you still got to network with them people. You see what I'm saying? I don't see why people are coming at you for doing what you're doing, even if your opinion isn't left on that live stream. You don't have to go nowhere and say, bro, I don't agree with what you're doing, but you good, my nigga. You ain't got to state that, bro. You've been doing it the right way, bro. And I think that's what the problem is, man. You're doing it too goddamn right, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got into no scuffles. You clean money everywhere you go. And motherfuckers don't understand that everybody don't have to be messy, bro. And I think that's the underlying issue, bro. Everybody don't have to be messy, bro. That's real shit. And just because that man be everywhere and certain people can't go everywhere, that's not that man problem, bro. You made the bed, you lay in it.
Is because a lot of people can't go to certain platforms and now they upset with people that can go to every platform? I don't know. Unbox it for me. Let me know.
Bro, all I know is, man, you doing it the right way, bro. Fuck all this bullshit. Like, you do your edit videos, that's content. However people want to say it's not original, okay, if that's the case, then nobody content is original that do shoe reviews. If you really think about it, nobody do anything original. They just take it and put a twist to it, bro. There's nothing. There's nothing that you can sit back and say, "Oh, I was the first one to do it." That's not true, bro. It's been done. You just gotta do a little deeper homework, a little deeper research, bro. Come on, man.
And what's this? Go ahead.
No, you got it, bro. You got it.
I was gonna say, what's that slogan? It's not who do it first, who do it the best, or who, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Hey, bro. Perfect said, bro. And it's like, at the same sense, it ain't even about doing it at the best right now at this rate. It's about being consistent at doing it. Nobody is gonna deny greatness, my nigga. Like, despite how whatever narrative anybody want to put out, bro, Dre Jungle's still gonna be looked at as Dre Jungles. He ain't did shit to nobody. So if niggas want to hate that man for doing shit the right way, take the link and tell them he doing something that you don't like to his face.
Bro, I left the link up there so many times, bro. And then on another thing, shout outs to JF and shout outs to Matt K in the building. My thing is that if you see that I'm doing something or I'm moving at a rapid fast pace, I can give you the formula. I'm not a nigga that hate. If you want to know why my quality is like this, I'll show you the fucking camera that I brought. I'll show you everything you need to know. You just gonna have to invest in yourself. You're gonna have to spend some fucking money. But if you want your shit to look like this or come out like this, I'm not a hater. I actually just got me an affiliate program shit with Amazon so that now I can link all the equipment that I use. I can link it in the description. So if another person is inspired to start a channel, you know what I'm saying, they can come to my shit and they could click the link and it'll go straight to them. Yes, I might get a little percent off of it, but that ain't gonna affect what you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? That's on Amazon paying me on the back end. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I want to tell the people that do want to create content or be on YouTube, don't let nobody discourage you for being inspired. If Zaya inspired you, if Skinny inspired you, if the Trap House inspired you, if motherfucking Tree inspired you, if Duck P, if McFly KOF inspired you, if Cousin Zay inspired you, if Dillinger inspired you to open up a fucking channel, do that shit, nigga. Do that shit. And I'm gonna be the first one in your motherfucking chat. And I'm gonna hit the like button. Let me get through this video.
Banner. Hey, your banner, that live Dre Jungles banner is covering your face right now, bro.
Right.
Definitely seen that. And
oh, it is. Oh, let me take that off.
I ain't showing a nigga shit.
Let me take this off for a second. And take that off for a minute. Cause I paid $50 a month for this shit, bro.
Trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just pride myself in being pretty damn transparent and true to myself, even if shit's embarrassing or whatever. Like, for the most part, I tell you guys everything I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Regardless of if I feel like I'm going to look cool or not.
I'm not telling everybody what I'm thinking because of the simple fact I'm trying to make moves. I'm not telling you my game plan.
In each chat, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes me an individual.
Look at Roger's face, bro. Roger done walked away. Roger ain't feeling this shit, bro. He ain't feeling this shit.
Hey, so this shit.
That's what gives me my own identity. But if you are,
they talking about him, JL,
around to different rooms.
This shit is about me.
I mean, what's the problem though? I'm you know, I ain't,
and whatever side of
that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to find out the problem. JF, I'm trying to find out the problem, bro. That's why I'm breaking the video down. I'm trying to find out what's the issue. Because everything right now, he only stated one fact, two facts, but I forgot what the second one was. But one fact is that I be in everybody's chat.
What's wrong with that though?
Is you just become a chameleon and kind of morph into that. It's like, bro,
when you join somebody chat, let's think of it as a party. When you're walking inside of a party and you don't know everybody that's there, are you going to sit there and just take over the party, or are you going to adapt to the party? Are you going to adapt to the situation? So if I'm turning into a chameleon inside people chat, it's because I'm trying to feel the vibe. What type of vibe is this? What type of live is this? What type of content is this? Oh, all right, I fucks with it. I'm going to talk. Simple.
Thanks.
But everybody used to be in everybody's chat though.
It's
That's
only
what I'm saying, bro.
left.
Like when it comes to networking, JF, all these niggas done bitch everywhere, bro.
But Zay, I mean, Tay, you got to think
Who
about
are
it,
you?
bro.
Who are you really?
When this shit started really popping,
like,
everybody used to be in
it's
everybody's
just
chat.
Nah, real talk. Everybody used to be on everybody panel.
Facts.
Everybody used to be in everybody goddamn chat. Everybody used to be in secret groups together and shit. All them niggas used to do the same shit that these new niggas are doing right now, bro. You can't tell me back in the day everybody didn't do what the Trap House and Dre Jungles are doing right now, putting shit together for the community. Well, not for the community, but they was putting shit together for views. You know what I'm saying?
But see, bro, some motherfuckers,
right.
Some motherfuckers realizing, you know what I'm saying, by looking back at their whole YouTube run or whatever they did, that they don't put themselves in a fucking box. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas done went so hard for shit that ain't even had nothing to do with them, bro, that now they boxed in. You know what I'm saying? You boxed yourself in. You can't be mad at this man because he ain't getting ready to make. He might have looked at how certain niggas did shit and made moves and decided he ain't gonna move like that. Like, goddamn, bro, these niggas, bro. Man, I hate these
niggas really in a corner by themselves trying to get other people to join them, basically.
Yeah.
Bro, real talk, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers will get somewhere, man, and be down thumb boxing hard as hell in the chat. But then when you ask them, like he said, you know what I'm saying? You doing this on your platform now. What in the fuck is the reason why he can't come here and tell you what the fuck he feeling right now? I know he watching. I know somebody in the chat, one of your homeboys that's sitting on the link. Like, bro, what is, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And big up the Zell, because this is content for him. You know what I'm saying? He making, I know this motherfucker will probably pack, you know what I'm saying? That's what he do. But what Retro need to realize is you not trying to do that. That ain't what you trying to do. You ain't trying to be in no fucking gang or no organization or club. Bro, you trying to motherfucker make a successful YouTube channel. And if he's so smart about doing it, why his shit ain't popping?
I don't know.
Who you talking about?
I don't know.
Who you talking about?
Retro. The nigga Retro, he got so much to say about what a nigga should be doing. Why he ain't doing it?
I don't even know. What does he do? Do he create content? Do he make sneaker videos?
I swear to God, man, this nigga has so many questions to ask me. I'm gonna tell you the only thing I knew about Retro Young, and this ain't with no disrespect, but if that's how you take it, then motherfucker handle it. But only thing I knew about Retro Young was that at one point in time he was supposed to be one of the Funko Bros, and he ain't now. That's all I know about this dude, bro.
Fuck that nigga!
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit!
Like, who are you to be asking all these questions of people? Like, you out here, this motherfucker up here, he preaching this shit like he really dropping some facts. Like he a civil rights movement leader or some shit like that. Man, nobody don't give a fuck about that shit you talking about, nigga.
Yo, it to an extent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his real issue is because he has not presented no facts, no timestamps, no videos, no this, no that. At this point, he's just saying everything that's opinionated. My
bad. But he talking about it ain't a personal issue. How it ain't personal when it's your issue?
It sounds like he said
Nah, it can't be.
This is called deflection.
Sounds personal to me.
It can't be an issue.
It sounds
though,
personal,
man.
bro.
To me, it can't be an issue. If I got an issue with you, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm not gonna watch you. I'm not gonna none of that. He might like you on some shit, but he just trying to get somebody else to be against you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I mean,
right.
It could be that too. I thought of that.
He might like what you're doing, but feel me? But at the end of the day,
at the beginning of this
he trying to
live,
cause the problem.
at the beginning of his lives, he said, issue with Drake Jungles. This is my issue. So if he said it's an issue, so we're gonna take it as an issue, yo.
Hey, but how you even come to the topic of the conversation though?
He said it's my issue, but then he said it's not personal. How it's not personal when it's your issue?
Well, JF, the reason how this came about is because a couple days ago, Zaya said that he had someone that wanted to come on, and that person got a lot of stuff on their mind that they needed to get out, right? Now, I want to say for a couple of weeks, I want to even say up to 2 months, I've been seeing him throwing subliminal after subliminal after subliminal. Then he went live and addressed one of his issues. Yeah. Then he went live and spoke about an issue. I pulled up to that live. I didn't join the live, but I was in the chat and I asked him that the issue that he presented. I said, "Did you watch the full video?" I'm not sure if he answered it, but I said, "Bro, if you watch the whole video, we wouldn't even be talking right now because you would see that I said one thing and at the end of the video I ended it with another one. Because when you're creating content, you have a topic, you have viewpoints, you have discussion, and then you have a conclusion. I don't think he ever made it to the conclusion, and he just started going off of that. And then he said he don't watch the chats that I be in. He told me he don't watch those people because he don't fuck with those people. But you seeing everything that I'm saying, or you're on panels. I mean, you watching me on panels. So you either ghost watching or you're one of these trolls that's inside of these chats. It's only
contradictory. The contradictory was all
Drake, with all
that
due
shit,
respect, bro. Not to cut
he
you
was
off.
contradicting himself through the whole shit. The shit with him and Ron, the shit with him and Tops. Yo, that shit was crazy.
Hey, now, but for
Not
real
to cut
though,
you off, bro.
my only thing I got a problem with is that these niggas want to hold us to a standards, meaning the people that's trying to elevate themselves. They didn't have a guideline or a rule book when they was doing it, but now they holding us to a standard now that we're doing it. I think that shit weird, bro. You can't hold nobody to a standard.
You're not allowed to network or join people chats and shit like that. Like, you're not allowed. If I look on this side and I see your name right here, I'm pulling up to your shit. If you don't want me on your channel,
I don't even think.
And if you don't want me on your panel, don't add me, don't subscribe or unsubscribe or block me. Simple as that.
I don't even think it's that, bro.
One more thing I want to point out, though. One thing I just want to point out, and I'm done, bro. Okay, so from what I heard, motherfuckers was telling me about this stirring the pot episode I think it was like Tuesday. I had caught wind that this was supposed to be taking place, and it was supposed to be like Zaya and a content creator. You know what I'm saying? That was gonna come up there and just like vent a lot of stuff that they ain't like about YouTube. Okay.
Right.
So I was intrigued, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, somebody. I thought it was gonna be somebody quote unquote important, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that none of these guys ain't well, it just seemed like the whole thing was built up around Retro Junior. And my point is he not important. So what I'm saying is if they knew that this was gonna be part of the deal, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck they ain't give you a spoon, my nigga? Like, why you wasn't?
Why niggas didn't hit me up? Why didn't niggas hit me up and say,
Now to my defense, now to Zaya's defense or anybody's defense, right? When that nigga, now hold on, Mac. When that nigga was talking about the trap house, he did tag the trap house in his IG story.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, it's like basically, I hate to say it, but he was like, I want to stir the pot some more. Retro Young, what's your problem with Drake Jr.? So my point is, it was already new. It was already in the workings that was going to be part of the sauce. So why the hell not add the main ingredient? Why wasn't Drake Jones there right then?
Bro, I don't think
Hit
it's.
me
I don't
up.
even think it's a bro. I think it's jealousy. The reason why I say that, bro, on some real shit, this week right here been a good week for the so-called sneaker community, bro. You know what I'm saying? With the battle shit,
Yep.
with
Yep.
the money, you know what I'm saying? Just all around some shit that ain't really never popped off like this before. Y'all coming together on some shit.
Facts.
The shit never been
Facts.
done between these other channels like on this level. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
Okay.
If a motherfucker know that Tay and Mac gonna clap back at him, you feel me? If anything said fall about that business, you know what I'm saying? Who else you gonna go with?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Facts.
I really don't feel like it's a problem. I think it's a sense of jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Okay.
mean, they been
Okay.
fucking with this shit for so long. I ain't gonna say they. Dude been fucking with this shit for so long, and he really ain't never got nowhere with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I keep hearing when motherfuckers came up and everybody flooded my inbox about this. They was just telling me, yo, don't even respond because you don't understand the history of this nigga. You don't this, that. So I started telling people, like, well, let me know because, like, I'm going to do a reaction video and I need to know, you know what I'm saying, a little bit about him because I don't know nothing about him. So when when people's stories start sounding the same, I said, okay, I ain't going to put your business out there. I ain't gonna say how many people turned their back on you or how many people don't fuck with you, or I mean not how many people, but who don't fuck with you, yada yada yada. I'm not gonna put that out there because that ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to know what was your issue with me. And everything that you said in this video, you didn't have no proof, you didn't have nothing to stand on, you were just voicing opinions. Let me just try to get through this video a little bit because Tops is going to come through. He's going to say some very important shit. I think D Blake came on and said some very important shit. But I'm not going to get that far as D Blake. If you want to watch the video, it's right here. Mischief versus Nike is a joke. Stirring the pot, Future and Retro Young. If you want to watch the full complete video, it's a 6-hour live.
Man, that's too long to be going back and watch it live, man.
It's too long.
That's too long, bro. That's how that. Hey, for somebody working 8-hour shift, man, that's the damn near they whole shift, man. Man, I got way more shit to be doing than watching a 6-hour live, bro. I ain't lying to you. And I do my own thing. I got a whole bunch of free time, and I still not about to sit there and watch no 6-hour replay or no live, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and for the record, and let me just throw this out here, me, Young Tay. I know niggas don't fuck with the trap. I know people personally don't like me nor Matt K, but don't put that shit on Dre Jungles, bro. That's a positive guy, bro.
That's why I said what I said. Tay, you got to think about it like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You when it comes to your business, that's your business, and you made it clear don't nobody fuck with your business. You feel me? Now, if dude would have spoke on you and what you got going on, man, you wasn't about to just sit there and just let that go down like that. Not saying that Dre gonna let it go down like that neither.
And I just feel
you know what I'm saying?
Retro speaking on because just to speak on, you know what I mean? Like, it's tough to kind of.
In my defense, I was just it was totally left field, bro. Real shit.
Are their own person to respect and I guess embrace that type of personality trait, a chameleon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing is, it don't be just me. It don't be just troll that sees it. There be a lot of other people that see it. They just don't say it, either on their own platform or they don't say it out publicly.
Then if they don't say it on their own platform, why the fuck don't they just block me? Just block me. If you feel that way and you got a platform and I'm in your chat, block me if you don't fuck with me. Just say you don't fuck with me. Because the niggas that accepting my money, they ain't doing that. They ain't blocking me. They ain't, when I pull up and hit that link, they ain't saying banned, I can't go on their channel. None of them saying that. And if I catch their link, they all hit that add button, bro. They all hit that add button. And if they got a problem with that, then that shit, at the end of the day, that might be just them being phony. You know what I'm saying? That might just be them being phony.
All of them.
Too much burn.
Let me see. We almost done.
Cool, relax.
We almost. I just want Top World because it seemed like Top World came in and he was listening and he had a few words to say. Shout outs to Tops, bro. And Tops can agree with you. The minute Tops followed me,
you know what
I
I'm
went
saying?
straight
So it's
to
sort of
Tops,
like you become the
next time
martyr,
we
or
live.
you become the person that goes, oh, it's retros, or you know what I'm saying? Like everybody just points at that, but just I'm just seeing a lot of other people either see or say to me or bring to the surface. That's all. I just bring it to the surface. That's all. I don't.
Why not tell them niggas to go tell Jungles that? If you got a problem with that man, you go tell him that. Why are you involving me if your hatred of Dre Jungles? If you got a problem with Dre Jungles, you go tell that nigga that. Because I got an issue with him and I'm going to address it. So if you got an issue with him, you should address it. Oh, you want me to address it? All right, look, I'm going to address it, but let me say your name since you don't want to come on camera and say anything. If those people got an issue with me, guess what? Those people can block me. They won't even see me inside nobody's chat, bro. The only thing they would got to deal with me if their favorite YouTube content creator decide to add me on their live. Then you know what they can do at that point? They can back out and wait till I'm out of there and they could join back in. Simple as that. Let me just go ahead and finish this. I'm sorry. My bad.
I don't have nothing personal against him, and I said that, like I said that to him with Dre Jungles in the chat. He was in the chat, so this is not like we're talking behind his back or anything like that. It was in the chat. I said exactly what I'm saying right now, and we went from there. There's no issue. I don't have a personal issue with him. I just see a lot of shit.
Leaving your mouth.
All right, can I stir the pot a little bit?
More stirring? Away, bro.
Let me stay on it a little bit.
I only want pot stirring here. Listen, if you're gonna be PC, this is not the live for you, okay?
No. Let me stay a little bit. All right. Let me ask you a question, Retro. I know other people see. I see it too, right? My question is, why do you give a fuck what he says over here and over there? Like,
preach, Tops, preach. Why the fuck do you give a fuck about what I'm doing? Why the fuck do you give a fuck about it?
At that point, I was like, all right, I'll sit back now because I didn't know what to do, bro. I didn't know what to say.
Okay.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it, bro. I didn't get it at all. This shit was totally left field for me.
Dude reaching for attention, man. That's all this shit is, man. He ain't got ain't nobody checking for him. You feel me? So he want to stir some shit.
He reminds me of a DJ. When he's in other people's live streams, he's trying to pull those people over to come to him. To me,
I'll disagree with Tops. I would disagree with Tops, and I'll disagree with Retro Young on this. When I go on other people's platforms, I have never promoted my channel. Only time I did promote my channel was a couple days ago inside the trap house because me and Yante decided that we was going to let the final contestant who want to enter a chance to win $1,000 because the dude that I recommended should be inside the battle, he dropped out. So I felt as though I owed it to the trap house to make it up by letting people come on, do a 10 clip, and they get to choose instead of Yante picking up another responsibility to try to find somebody to be inside the thing. And all he's going to do is get bombarded with people who wants a shot to win $1,000 free merchandise and shoe cleaning. So I said, I'll take that responsibility off his hands and we could do a 10 clip challenge. Whoever comes up and shows off the best 10 clip, they will get a free entry, mind you, because Tay paid motherfuckers. So you ain't gonna get no $5, but you still gonna get a free entry to win $1,000 doing something that you love doing. You ain't paying to get in this shit. You ain't gotta do nothing but show up with a 10 clip that you think gonna smoke everybody that night, tomorrow night, and you got a chance to enter the tournament. You're gonna get the same fucking draft mock-up, you're gonna get the same promotion, and you're gonna have a lot of fun. Because even if you lose, you're gonna have fun losing, because that's the type of culture we're trying to create. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But
amen. Hallelujah.
Like Top says, I remind him of a DJ.
Won't he do it?
Yada yada yada. Let's go. Because we're going to touch back on one or two more points.
What he's doing is a very smart tactic. Very fucking smart.
Very. It's Very
especially
smart.
when you're
Okay. This is a contradiction point that I wrote down right here, right?
Hey Drake,
So,
Top said drop the link.
Top said what I'm doing. Oh, you said Top said drop the link? I got you, Tops. Top said what I'm doing is networking, right? And Zaya said it out his mouth too. He's networking. He's networked. And then Top says what he's doing is smart. And then what Retro Young said, very, very smart. Very smart. But at 148.53, you said that where you come from the side of YouTube, that's not networking, that's stealing subs or that's trying to snatch subs, yada yada yada. So you said that in the beginning, but when Top said this, you're saying that it's a very smart idea and it is networking. I'm confused at this point. This were the point where I was like, and look, let's go back to another point. Remember Roger face was dull, nasty and shit in the beginning.
Smile
When
like
Top
a
started
motherfucker.
saying that shit, look at this motherfucker. That motherfucker wasn't smiling the whole goddamn video until Top started coming up there questioning that nigga, bro. Once Top starts saying like, okay, what's the real issue here? Like what like, cause you sound like you're hating. Look at his face. Cause I know he don't want to involve himself in the fuck shit. I think Nito was asleep at this time. Nito was asleep because he woke back up. Tree was just quiet because he didn't want to be involved with it. And I get it, bros. I get it. But I'm gonna play this part and I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video. Tops is here. Because Top said
yeah, salute to everybody. I just want you to get your point across. Go ahead. I really don't give a fuck. I see it.
Facts.
But I don't care.
Facts.
But you see it.
Learn, but I don't care.
That's so.
Facts.
The simple fact that you see it lets me know that it's a fact.
No, it don't.
I do
no, it don't.
But the thing is, I don't pay attention to it because I don't care about it.
Facts. Right? Facts.
See, this is the thing. A lot of people are cut from different cloths, right?
Preach,
like I'm cut from one cloth, you're cut from a different cloth, Troll's cut from a different cloth, Tree, everybody, right? Different cloth. I don't see anybody alike. They might have some similarities, but not everything alike, right?
Facts.
So the way when people come off at you and you hating, you know, like I don't see it as hate, is because I see you as paying attention to something, right?
Facts.
But I'm telling you the hate because it sounds you hating on.
Yes, facts.
No, I know why it comes off that way. But once again, I deal in facts.
You dealt with one fucking fact this whole video is that I be in everybody's chat. Everything else that you said in this video, you had no facts, no proof, no timestamps. You had a few days to prepare for this, my nigga, and you ain't prepared for this? Come on. Everything that you said didn't have no substance to it. It was opinionated. It was opinionated. That's why you said you know why it may come off that you're hating, because to everyone else, it sounds like you're hating, my nigga. Everybody that hit me up said that it sounds like you hating. So all those people that you said was saying all those shit. Right. I think at this point, I'm kind of done with the video because I think Top goes into the issue that he had with him back in the day. And I guess that's I could save that for another time, but I probably wouldn't.
That was based on his opinion, right? The issue that I had with him because he saw one side of the story and he ran with it, right? But this is not the situation. I came up here because I want to talk to you because this is kind of like bringing me back to when I first started YouTube, right? So one thing I'm gonna tell you, Dre, is this is not the first time you're gonna bump into this problem. And it's not going to be the last, all right? There's going to be a couple more. Just be ready for it. It's up to you if you want to address it. It's up to you if you want to ignore it. I recommend you to address whatever you feel like that needs to be addressed. Like this situation right here, right? You felt inside of you as a content creator that, you know, you saw a bunch of people. I think he had like up to almost 300 people on that live stream watching Retro Young talking about you in a negative light, right? And obviously you didn't like it. It's gonna happen. It's and you say you've been watching. You probably seen some shit that went down with my, with my name and everything, and shit like that is gonna happen on YouTube. Just this is what I learned, and I want to pass this on to you. Embrace it. Embrace a lot of the fuck shit that comes on YouTube, right? It happens to a lot of people, like myself, Skinny, Unbreakable, DIDNT. It happens to everybody, right? So eventually it happens in the middle of the career of their on YouTube, the beginning, towards the end, but it happens, right? One thing I want to tell you as a content creator, I fuck with your content as being a new YouTuber, your quality is A1, and I've told you that, right?
I appreciate you. Yep.
I saw you put up on my live stream. It remind me that I watched your shit, and I told people to go support your shit.
Facts.
Why? Because it's dope shit.
Facts. And I appreciate that, Toss. I appreciate
no problem. And the reason why I went up there and I said what I said is because I was kind of stirring the pot, and I didn't, I fuck with Retro Young, but to a certain extent, right? Like, there's a lot of shit that I do he doesn't agree with, right?
Right.
So, I just let it be because it is what it is. It's his opinion. I don't give three shits, to be honest. At the end of the day, a lot of times you want to get an answer from these people and you ain't gonna get it.
Okay.
No matter how hard you try to get an official 100% answer from the people that are talking this shit about you, you're never gonna get the right answer because there isn't one. So that's one thing you want to put in your head, is that there really isn't an issue. They're just gonna talk shit about you and make fun of you to a certain extent until you back out and then you don't pay attention to it anymore, right? So what you're doing is going to other people's chat, right? And we're talking about people from the outside looking in, right? How they like to say it. Outside looking in.
Okay.
You go to Unbreakable, you go to Skinny, you go to my chat, you go to Zayas, you go to, bro, you don't even have to say, yo, go check me out, I'm a YouTuber. You don't have to say that. Why? Because your name pops up, right? Bam, Dre Jungles and my chat. Boom, 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 boom. Even if I don't say anything, you go over to Skinny chat an hour later. Boom, boom, boom. You're in there chopping it up with people. And what's gonna happen is that one day, the people that are in those chats, you're gonna pop up in their algorithm. Be like, wait, hold up, I seen this man on Skinny's chat. Let me see what he about. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to say shit. Like, hey, come follow me. This, that, and third. You don't have to. You don't have to say that. And that's what I meant by he's smart what he's doing, even though he don't think about that what he's doing it based off support, but at the same time it's a smart tactic, because I did that.
Okay.
If you go look at my chat, when I first started doing YouTube, I had Zaya Skinny people, I had people from Flight Academy Kicks, I had people from over here, I had people from over here. And what happened, I create now my own I guess crew or supporters, right? And if they like what I do, they stick to it. Or if not, they don't like it, they leave. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about it. Let's put it like this. Let's put this situation. DIDNT versus Unbreakable Kicks. Unbreakable Kicks was being bashed on by DIDNT. DIDNT had over 100K subscribers, and UBK had like 80K when this all started happening. What happened? UBK is now almost at 200K. DIDNT still at that petty 115. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like, DIDNT bashing on Unbreakable Kicks staying quiet. Unbreakable Kicks went like this. DIDNT stayed down here.
Yep.
He could talk all the shit I want. I'm over here making money, bro.
I said this shit a couple of weeks ago, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that earlier. It's whatever benefits you as a content creator. Whatever you feel that's right for you to address, you address it. Whatever you don't feel like, hey, I ain't worried about that, don't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it trucking.
Free publicity.
Free publicity, bro. Bad, good is still free publicity.
Facts.
The people make their own opinion, bro. I could tell people, yo, go check out Dre Jungle. I think his content is dope. They're gonna go click, but the thing is, it's your job now to make them stick. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, so that's all it is at the end of the day. And salute to you. You keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, you're making a lot of new upcoming YouTubers in the sneaker community look like shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like in the sense of quality. In the sense of quality. You
I
know,
got you.
your content is there. I recommend you to keep it going. But ignore the bullshit if you can. And I'm telling you by a man of experience, and the people know. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I always mention, hey, it is what it is.
It is
You
what
know
it
I'm saying?
is. It is what
So,
it is.
you know,
though.
Drake,
You not
you know, when I spoke on there, it wasn't to defend you or anything like that. It was just more of like stirring the pot. Zaya knows that I kind of like it. I jumped up in there because I felt like I was like, yo, that's kind of pointless what you're saying.
Mhm.
So that's why I felt like I had the need, even though it wasn't my business, I felt like I had the need to go up there and be like, yo, but like, why the fuck do you care if he's doing what he's doing? Like, it's
Right.
obviously either a strategy, support. Obviously, we already know you already addressed that problem. He brought it back up again, right?
Right.
So,
Right.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you're like, okay, cool. Now you brought it back up again. Now I'm gonna address it on my own platform now. And salute to you for that, bro. You know, at the end of the day, salute to you for that. Salute
But you're
to
not the
everybody up
only
in
one
here.
that's doing the shit though. You're not the only one that's going from chat to chat though. That's some pussy shit, man.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? There was a guy that followed me. Top, I need you to stay here for a second. There was a guy that followed me, right? And he followed me off of someone else pulling up and letting off a clip on the show, right? He hit me up and he was like, yo, next time I go live, I need you to check out my show. And being the fact when someone tells me to do that, I really do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went to check out his show, and not for nothing, I saw a whole other side of YouTube. I saw big YouTubers in there chopping it up inside the chat. I saw you pop up in there, Tops. And I was like, oh, motherfucking Tops, his ass be over here too. Okay. And I was like, damn, must be where the big sneaker YouTubers at. And they got their own shit going on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw Tops over there, I said, boom, that nigga be everywhere. That nigga networking. I said that shit to myself. And
people get mad at me for doing that. I do it the same way through YouTube, through sneakers, through everything, bro. Networking is the goddamn key. You know what I'm saying? And people get mad at me because of it.
And I said, yo,
you supposed to stay in your own little, you supposed to stay in this bullshit ass shit right here. Like, you a grown ass man, bro. You could do what the fuck you want to do.
And see me, I like standing in the middle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw the dark side. I didn't even know there was a fucking light side to this shit. I knew it was a commercial side, but like there's another side that ain't too commercial, but they just chilled and they big YouTubers. And I'm sitting there like, yo, bro, there's a chance like niggas can be in the middle and see this shit at all angles. Like, oh shit, like this is, you know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, that's part of networking, that's part of growing. And shit, putting niggas on as well. Like, I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing content, Tops, you know how hard it is. When the last time you did a pre-recorded video?
I just dropped one today on the Raging Bulls.
And editing that
3-hour editing.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That shit take time, bro. That shit take time. It's a lot easier.
Now, you know, the thing is this.
I just want to say I hit on those, by the way. I did hit on those.
Shout out to Tree.
Shit.
Hey, check this out. So now I see Dre Jungle come into the game, right? I'm peeping out his channel. I seen him in the chats. I'm like, yo, let me go check this dude out. This was like a couple weeks ago. I mean, man, I fucks with some of his opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. Like, okay, cool. So I went, I checked you out. I watched like 2 or 3 of your live streams. I watched the one with the Hella Laces up there with the 10 clip, you know, with the 10 clip and all that shit. And then I'm like, damn, but his quality is sick for being at that subscriber base. Usually people do like the iPhones or you know, whatever they got. You know what I'm saying? The lighting, the background is on point. Shit, he got the sound effect thing going on, and then I peeped your reviews. I peeped the Flint 13s you cop, right? Your background was changed a little bit. I think
that was me learning. Yeah, that was me learning.
So I was like, okay, cool. He could use a little work, and then boom, I peeped another video out, the Off-White 5 video, and I was like, hold up. Now there's a new Dre Jungles.
I mastered that shit within that.
So I was like,
amount of time.
I was like, bro, I gotta sub up to this man. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, he deserves my subscription to his channel. So I went ahead and I subscribed. You know what I hate, dog? When people hit me up on my DMs and tell me, yo, I subscribe to your channel, subscribe to mine.
Right.
You know what I write? Oh, all right, bet, and I never go.
Okay.
I never go because it's not genuine. Like what you were doing is a genuine
he
hustle.
damn
You're
sure
not
ain't come
forcing
to the
people your
trap. He
content
right
down
about
their
that.
throat.
He ain't lie. He damn sure ain't come to the trap. He ain't lie.
Nah, but that was too late. I was doing some other shit at that time. But and then I peeped out the live stream what it was. I was like, nah, I ain't with that shit right now. So,
Right.
You know, it is respect to you. The Trap House, definitely super entertaining. I'm loving the sneaker battles. I'm loving pretty much every topic. You had KOF up in the building. That's the homie. You know, I peeped that live stream out. That was pretty entertaining. I enjoyed it. I believe that was yesterday in the afternoon or early evening. And you know, I ghost watch a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm obviously editing videos and stuff like that. But back to what I was saying is Dre Jungles. Now I gotta step up my game up because you're literally coming right behind me.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
And your numbers is growing crazy because I remember when you hit 1,000 and you tripled. I mean, you doubled, tripled that at this point in the thing. So I'm like, yo, as content creators, we all should be able to learn a little something from each other. And it is not even no hate. It's not nothing. I seen BX on the other side of the sneaker YouTube. I seen McFly KOF on the other side of sneaker YouTube. I seen a lot of people on the other side of sneaker YouTube that the dark side probably don't even know that this shit even exists. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, everybody can review the same sneaker,
right?
But you're not gonna get the same video from everybody.
Facts.
And shout out to Matt K. The other day he said some shit on the Trap House that I related big time. Is a lot of these views come from a lot of people that support what you're doing. They're not just there to watch the shoe, they're there to support to what you're doing, that support base that you end up gaining. And that's very important, bro. Like keeping those people there, supporting what you're doing, interacting with them, chopping it up with them. That's definitely plays a big factor on growing a channel. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Doug, just keep doing what you're doing. I want you, your goal is to surpass my channel, and that's the goal I want you to do. That's the goal I want you to put down right now. Yo, I need to pass Topps World. Because you know what? KPK, keep pushing kicks. He did the same thing. I put him on when he was like about 200 subscribers. And about a month later, that man hit 5K in no time.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody's channel hits different, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Because of what I'm doing. You study the algorithm, right?
Facts.
That's one of the main homeworks you got to do is being a YouTuber. Everything else is easy, bro. The hardest part is trying to hit that algorithm.
Hit that algorithm, because you know that shit would take off, Tops. You know, once your video or something like that catch that algorithm and that shit spin across the fucking world, you wake up and you keep refreshing and them views. It's just like, you like, God damn, like, shit. Like, you know, I ain't used to it. Shout out to IBA. He was on the other side of sneaker YouTube.
Yeah. And shout out to IBA. I was actually gonna bring him up, but I'm gonna address God's gift, Mike. Bro, even if it's UBK, people still gotta gravitate to your channel, bro. Not everybody's just gonna go ahead and sub up. The whole thing is that KPK drops videos. He's doing 3,000 to 5,000 views on every video. So it's not like they're just going over there and just clicking the subscribe button. They're actually watching the videos, bro. Like he gets into an algorithm, and that's one of the reasons why his channel grew.
Hey, but
you know what I'm saying? Like that's my bro. Like we share analytics to see how we can grow each other. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I gotta switch my battery.
I got a question, bro.
Go ahead.
Who said what makes it size of YouTube? You feel me? Because on some real shit, I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if he was trying to bridge the gap or whatnot. But Skinny was doing interviews with all the other, you know, the Kais, that
was back in the days. Yeah, the Google Hangout days.
Yeah, he was doing all that. So who determines a side of a sneaker YouTube? You know what I'm saying?
Because before you tap on that Tops, if I can chime in from
go ahead.
A nigga that's starting this shit myself, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the answer myself, JF, but this is just my opinion. When it comes to like size, yeah, you can look at it like subscriber base, you can look at it as view base, but sometimes you just gotta, as a content creator, you gotta look at your competition. See, Dre Jungle's competition is a Tops, is people that'll do edit videos and go live to draw in one-on-one content or one-on-one subscribe base with the people that subscribe to their channel. That's one side. But then you got to think there's another side that do the same shit, but they do other kind of content when they're one-on-one with their subscribe base. Some might do
so
some.
check this. What you saying that, not to cut you off. You gotta look back when UBK used to get on Skinny Lives. You feel me? It was never no, oh, you doing this, I'm gonna do this. It was never no competition shit because motherfucker would be like, man, y'all go subscribe to such and such. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go subscribe to this man here. So why did it become a division and when did it become a vision? You know, a division. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's always been like that. It's always
hold on.
like
Before
that.
you continue with that topic, hold on a second. We got 100 people up in this bitch, man. Hit that goddamn like button. Let's get Drake Jungles up to 100 likes, please. It works. I heard it works, so let's get it popping, baby. Let's get them in the algorithm.
Hey, but you know, but JF, you know, it's always been like that. But then when you included the Google Hangout to actually go in there and entertain your subscribe base, that's when shit turned. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some people that did edit videos, now they're only doing live streams. And that's a ball game of its own because now you're a live streamer. You're not even in the same ballpark with people that's doing edit videos. Edit videos get promotion. You going live, nigga. I mean, that shit really not going. I mean, you can be good at it, get your people to watch it, but is that really getting promoted more than an edit video?
Yes and no, and I'm gonna explain to you why. All right. So
but
if
even,
you look at,
but before you even start explaining it, Tops, let me ask you this, right? Isn't that kind of making my point? Yes and no, because an edit video,
of course,
because an edit video is gonna get promotion regardless.
That apply to certain people.
But that's why I say
because,
yes. It's a yes and no. Because
that apply to certain people. Because I mean, you got to look at it now. A live from certain, let's say a live from Skinny. A live from Skinny might get more views than an edited video from Skinny. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you go look at UBK. His edited videos might get more views than his live. You feel me? So that shit applies to certain people though.
Because his edited videos are in the algorithm though.
Rhythm. So the thing is this. Okay, let's put it. It's two different things: edit videos and a live stream. Right after I'm done with a live stream, a raffle, I tag that video to try to get that video to get people to come back to watch that playback. That's why I try to keep it under an hour and a half, so it's not that long. And that's one of the strategies I had to learn. Instead of doing 3-4 hour live streams, I had to kind of learn, be like, okay, cool, I'm going up live on my channel. And the only time I kind of go live is kind of to kick it with the homies, or I'm doing a sneaker waffle, right? So let's say, for an example, I go live, and then after I'm done, I make sure whatever the topics was on that live streams, during the tags, during the descriptions.
Facts.
So, and then sometimes I will reword the title, and that's one of the reasons why you see somebody like Zaya, when he sees that shit goes left, he kind of retitles it a little bit so it can go into like a search algorithm that people are searching. Because you know, other people talk, be like, yo, did you guys watch Zaya's shit last night, bro? Freaking they look last night in Zaya's live, that live stream that Dre Jungle just reacted to, fucking Kino comes in there. He's another sneaker reseller that bots came in there talking shit about me because I pull shoes out of stores, right? And then he's like, I'm like, don't, like, you're literally contradicting yourself, fool. Like, he went far left where I went like and threw a 50. My dumb ass didn't know that he had a fucking token. Yeah, no, he had a token. And so when after I hit him off the live stream, he tells that, yo, use my token. They kick my ass out of there too.
Shit.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of shit happens in live streams that you know you want to pay attention to and kind of like put it in the description somewhere, because that data is a search engine, bro, and they can grab keywords from everywhere. Your description, your tags, your title, and thumbnails are very important too. So
facts. Thumbnails are very important. If you upload a thumbnail in at least 1080p, that's gonna be amazing for your video to snatch up against the algorithm too.
D Blake says classic. It was. I ain't gonna lie.
To answer your question, JF, there you have it. You just got a break a great breakdown of how many sides and why there's sides to YouTube, bro.
And that's where Dre Jungle says you got to do your homework, and that goes with everything, bro. Like talking shit, fucking trying to get into algorithm, trying to buy a sneaker, trying to get with a bitch, trying to eat proper food because the doctor says you have high cholesterol, and you got to do all kinds of shit. So you got to do your own homework on that. You got to know how what food your cat eats, your dog eats. What kind of diapers what kind of diaper creams don't give your baby diaper rashes and shit, and you know you got to do your homework on everything, dog. Why can't you just bring it to whatever you're trying to expose on? You know what I'm saying?
Just bring your homework, bro. Bring your homework because at the end of the day, you're gonna look crazy without no type of facts behind what you're saying. You can't be just calling shit facts when you don't have no type of proof of that. If you watch, like I said, if you watch my content, if you like, you subscribe. You ain't really got to share. If you like, you can subscribe. You watch my content. You will have a better understanding of everything that I'm trying to do. You feel me? If you ain't watching nothing and you just saying shit and just going off of how you feel, then shit, man. I mean, that's what you want to do, bro. But at the end of the day, it just sounds like you're doing something else.
Facts, P. Yeah, it was weird, man. That was goddamn weird. I never seen another reseller unless they had a personal issue go to another reseller and have beef with. But like what Kino did yesterday was some whole shit. Like if he's really from the hood and he did that shit in the hood, he would have gotten smacked with the palm of a nigga's hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about?
And see, and that's me. I'm the type to try to keep everything on YouTube because it's really no sense of me going crazy. Like, what I'm going to do? Shoot my camera? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. What you did here was perfect. What you did here was perfect. You were able to get it out your chest.
That's all I wanted to do.
You went with your gut. You went with your gut, and there's nothing wrong with what you did here. You know what I'm saying? Either he responds to it or not. At this point, it really doesn't matter because now you both got your shit off your chest. You just responded to that.
And I just want to make it clear, there was so many people that hit me up and say, bruh, it's not worth the time. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And to me, I'm not going to just let someone, I wouldn't say drag my name through the mud because that really wasn't no mud, you know what I'm saying? But if you're trying to lightly drag me through the sand, you know what I'm saying? Let me defend myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that I really thought was weird, because I don't even think nothing of what he said. He had his own opinion, cool. But the only thing I think that was weird was me waking up, seeing that they were still live, joining the chat, because I think Ron of the Alter Ego was up there, me joining the chat, and I'm in there and I'm chatting, bro. Like I'm chatting, and he even read.
Nobody said nothing to you?
Nobody said nothing to me, and he even read my comment out loud. He's like, "Wait, who do you say?"
Yo, that was like at 5 a.m. too.
Right. And I'm like, and you know, he asked me a question about a comment I made, and I made it a little bit more clear to him, and he was like, "Oh, all right, okay." And then I'm just in there chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like 45 minutes later, Zaya asked for the flames, and then I decided to say, you know what? This shit was 6 hours. It must have been good. Zay don't really go live for that amount of time unless it's really fucking good. So I go back to try to watch where I dozed off at, and I'm like, bruh, that's like walking in a room full of people that was just talking about you, and the minute you stepped into it, they all quiet and changed the subject.
But you think about it, Dre Jungle, just think about it. At the end of the day, it wasn't that important for people to address it at that moment when you pulled in. You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't how they like to say irrelevant or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't irrelevant for you to be like, yo, Dre Jungles, they said this, that, and the third. Now, if it would have gotten like disrespected, then I'm pretty sure you would have heard something before you probably even went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Yeah. You know,
but my thing was when I pulled up to the live, it was still going on for 45 minutes more. You know what I'm saying? So it was like at that point when I hopped in, somebody should have been like, oh shit, there go Dre Jungles right there. Y'all was just mentioning me 4 hours ago or some shit like that, a couple hours ago. Oh shit, there you go right there. Yo, Dre, catch the link real quick. Retro Young got something to say real fast. You know what I'm saying? Like
picks and chooses, man.
Right, and I would have been like, "Oh shit, niggas was talking about me." Okay, what was said? Just address whatever you said in a nutshell, and I'll rebuttal it. But it wasn't that. It was literally me up in there just chopping it up, kicking it with whoever was in the chat at that time, and that was that. The live ended, And I was, I didn't know I was talked about a few hours before that. So
yeah, the section, that's true. Look, I felt the same way as the section. Shout out to D Blake. He says, I just thought that you already spoke on it, which he already did on his live, right? And he says I wasn't watching the whole. He thought that you were watching the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do is sometimes when I hear somebody sends me something when they used to talk mad shit about me, I never just jumped in the chat. Sometimes I just kind of like sit back and listen to what they're saying.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying, and to see if to see if it's even worth my energy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They used to tell me, yo, why you watching that shit? I'm like, no, I'm just hearing to see what they're speaking on. If it's something I need to address, then I'll address it. But if it's something that I don't give a fuck about, I don't care if people know about it, if it's true or not, whatever, I'm just going to keep it trucking. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the information they're speaking on. You know?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
But just know, Dre Jungles, it's the thing is when you out here winning, and this is go from everybody. I'm not going based off a Retro Young's perspective, right? Because everybody has opinion about everything and somebody, right? So there's a thing on YouTube, bro. You're on a public platform, and if people see you say not even the wrong information, like somebody told me in my video, yo, the box represents a fucking cage. Yeah, I knew it. I just didn't mention it. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, sometimes you'll get that situation, and sometimes it won't be somebody in the chat. Sometimes it'll be a content creator, and then they'll take that as content for them, you know?
Okay.
So you either embrace it or what you do is like, okay, cool. It's information that it's enough for me to talk about as well, to let the people that fuck with me know. And you know what? Some people are going to tell you that fuck with you, bro. You don't even have to speak on that, bro. We already know. You know what I'm saying? You good, bro.
What Young Tay say, Dre? What Young Tay say?
You know?
That's
what's gonna happen because it happened to me. So what's going on with you right now? I've been through that, bro. Probably just a slightly bit worse. But the thing is, when you jump on, you know how they say when you associate yourself with somebody, how is it when you associate yourself, you're part of the whole fuck shit or whatever.
Crime,
and even though you're sitting back like this, just listening to what's going on, just because you winked away that he didn't like it, he's gonna go at your neck. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like, bro, did you see this motherfucker? The way he linked, bro. The way we winked, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. That wink was fucking suspect as fuck. Or whatever. They'll find whatever excuse to call you out on. And then any other shit that they call you out on, they're gonna find it, bro. Now they're gonna pay attention to you and be like, okay, he didn't slip this time. Let's see tomorrow's video or live stream. Oh, he didn't slip this time. You know what I'm saying? So that's how YouTube works. And shout out to everybody in the chat, E1. But I want to address IBA, not address them, but I want to say this about IBA. IBA was in the chats, and a lot of people's chats, trolling motherfuckers. I was one of the people he was trolling heavy, right? So I'm like trying to figure out why, but technically, I took it like he didn't really have a reason. He said that he didn't like the way I move. Okay, cool. So he kept going, trolling me. And then one day we chopped it up and we were cool, right? So he, one thing I was like, yo, you should do a channel. I've always talked to him about that. He always had Chaotic Kicks by his side. Chaotic Kick is my homie too. Mm-hmm. I always told Chaotic Kicks, yo, man, you should get IBA to do content because he has sneakers, everything, bro. He got everything a content creator normally has when it comes to sneakers, right?
Right.
And then I always embrace because he has that energy, bro. Like that trolling takes energy, bro. Like the thought shit that you got to go through your head to type in the chat to get somebody pissed off, and he got people pissed off. I was one of them. He got me pissed off several times until I already knew how he worked. But he drops a video that I in a perfect timing at the perfect day. He drops a video that hits an algorithm. Boom! Within 24 hours, the man hits 1K on that video.
Ooh,
dope ass video too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was a dope ass video. You know what we talked about? It was plain and simple. He did a sketch on the Nike box with the goddamn tape that says "Just do it" with a big ass swoosh on the side of the box. Guess what? A month later, we stopped seeing the goddamn swoosh on the box. So either his video did something, but people watched it. You get what I'm saying? So who knows if Nike actually, the marketing people from Nike is like, yo, this guy IBA sneakerhead or whoever he is on YouTube, his video is moving on YouTube. I think we should remove that swoosh off the box at least. Let's keep the tape for now. Now we're getting boxes with tape on one side sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's dope.
So it's like, you know, like I said, he don't think somebody listens, but I think he was probably one of the reasons why Nike removed the big ass swoosh off the damn box.
Yeah. And, and be honest with you, you never know who's watching. You never know who's where your video lays across whose desk and stuff like that. So I heard the term PC last night as well. This is the first time I ever brought fuck shit to my channel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave it here. You know what I'm saying? But my channel is not really about talking about people. My channel is not about bashing people. My channel is not about none of that. My channel is strictly about kicks. And I'm trying to find different angles because people saying, when I first came in, people saying, oh man, the sneaker game is dead. The sneaker game is dead. And I'm like, what? Nigga, I just started this shit and I'm having so much fucking fun doing it. My homie just called me today and was like, yo, it's a scary ass feeling when you doing something you love and you ain't really looking for money or nothing like that. You just doing it and you having fun doing it. It's scary as hell because you see different outcomes of it because you love it. They say you were willing to do a job for free if you really love it that much, because one day you really might get your chance at doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with that being said, at the end of the day, bro, I just love everything about the sneaker culture. I'm seeing shit that I've never fucking saw before. I'm seeing shit we used to laugh at back in the day, but had I known fucking knowledge about that shit, I should have been like, damn, I had a chance to grab that shit and I ain't even grabbed that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I see IBA talk about range, shout out to IBA because he made a statement a couple of weeks ago saying he was one of the first people that kind of mentioned range around it. He's the kind of like he's the first nigga that I kind of heard throw that range word out there. There might be somebody.
And also, IBA got white people credit too. So he mentioned that range shit, and ever since he said range, bro, that's all I've been seeing out of multiple collections, A6, fucking collabs that people wouldn't know about. New Balances, I need to step my game up on. I need to step my game up on A6. It's just a lot of shit that's out there that I try to promote. Yante and I came up with another slogan. If you catch an L, buy something else. Or, you know what I'm saying? If you don't even want to buy nothing else, save your bread. And you know what? I gravitate to that, bro. That was so fucking dope. I'm like, damn, why didn't I think of that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I thought that was dope. In the sense of like, because I'm against the UA people, not the people, but the sneaker thing. Like, okay, because you got to think about it, right? Can you imagine if I'm not knowledgeable on a sneaker, or anybody is not knowledgeable on a certain sneaker, but they want it because they think the sneaker's dope, it has hype, whatever the reason is why you want that sneaker, and you're willing to pay the premium price for that shoe, right? And you don't know that shoe at all. Like, it's the first Nike Dunk you're ever going to put in your collection.
Right.
And you don't know what to look for on that shoe. If you get a perfect UA and that one asshole wants to sell it on StockX, and then guess what? That guy that's authenticating on StockX got his thumb up his fucking ass and passes that shoe as real. Now, homie just paid $1,000 for a Dunk that's worth 130. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, just
that has no value on it, right? It's the same shoe. I get it. They say, hey, it's the same shoe, but this one was made by this people, and this one was made by the source, right? If I get this one from this people, shit, in that route, I'd rather go get the UA version if I'm gonna pay $130. But if I'm gonna pay $1,000, I want the official tissue. So when I go get the official tissue, I'm trusting certain resources, right? Like Go, StockX, myself. And the last thing I want to do is grab a sneaker like that and then go on a mission because some fuckboy wanted to pass that shoe as real. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And the crazy thing about it is that just happened to one of my homies. He brought the patinas for his girl, and he hit it with the black light, and it has some like stitching, miscues and some paint, bad paint jobs, and they might have had a little bit of pen marking. So he thought right off the back, like, you know what I'm saying, it's fake. I said, bro, if it's fake, send it back to him and you can get your money back. They'll give you a credit. You can do whatever you want.
No, they need to prove it. They need to prove that the shoe is not authentic. So that's the thing with these third-party sites, that you need to kind of do your homework on it. Like when you hit a shoe with a black light and you see pen marks, I can show you an authentic shoe with a blue paint mark on it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So like there's certain shoes that they will have a pen mark on it. I don't know how it got there, but it's there. But you got it from Nike, right? I got a friend of mine that hit on the Bacons on Nike sneakers app, and that bitch came with a blue fucking pen mark on the tongue, on the bottom tongue, going upwards, right in the middle.
Okay.
I was like,
That's
damn,
crazy.
for real, Nike selling UAs out here now? Shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They to fulfill orders, they had to go across the water, you know what I'm saying? And he paid next day shipping. So he got that shit the next day. Literally, they dropped Saturday, he got on Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, sometimes it's like, okay, cool, like that doesn't necessarily mean anything. You know, when you're looking at UAs, I could give you my opinion on it, but somebody might not agree on that opinion. I just go on based on my source, and that's it. I don't put my information out there no more because obviously people don't fuck with it. They think I'm capping or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you got somebody from Australia in your chat.
That's dope. Somebody from Australia. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. But what I was gonna say, Tops, is on the UA thing, right? I personally don't wear UAs. I would never wear UAs since I was, like I said, when I was a kid, I did it when I was like 15 years old. I was able to, you know, afford to buy $40 Air Forces, the throwaways every 5 days, 3 days. But now at this point in my time of my life where I'm at this point, I set a certain price number in my head. If the sneaker is more than that price, I'm not getting it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's at that
it's all
price,
what you're willing to pay, man.
Right, it's all what you're willing to pay at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a problem with no one who decides that that's what they want to do. I thought about it. I have kids. It's hard trying to hit on a grade school, and then I'm at work. My kid is at school. I got to try to step out of work to try to get my kid the flyest pair of shoes available so they can be good in school. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be catching L's. So I would understand that a regular, you know what I'm saying, father or mother decides like, man, I can't even get my kid these shoes that they want. Fuck it, I'm gonna go the UA route. It's cool with that. I understand and I get it. That's your bread. But me personally, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna have to spend the extra couple dollars to get that shoe for my child. You know what I'm saying? If they really want that shoe. And and to be honest with you, if I really want that shoe, I'm gonna get that shoe. Like
I'm gonna get that shoe.
I'm gonna get that shoe. I'm gonna get that shoe. I gotta really want that shoe, and I would never pay $1,000 for the shoe. I would never pay $1,000 for a shoe. It's so much I can do with $1,000. Just like we giving away $1,000 in the fucking sneaker tournament. You feel me? You can go get you $1,000 shoe. Okay.
Damn, that's dope. When is this?
Damn, Top 10 know about this, bro.
Nah, I haven't peeped game. Bro. You know, there's a lot of content that I fucking watch, man. It's hard to keep up sometimes.
Tops, the trap house raised $1,000. Shit, Deontay, what is shit? Deontay, you tell the story of the $1,000.
When was this? Because I watched the live stream yesterday. Well, I didn't watch it to the end, but
Tops, you a day late and $1,000 short, man.
Go ahead, let that young man know, man.
Oh, nah, but real talk though, you know, man, it's a community based thing in my opinion, bro.
So you raised $1,000 within your shit
to give away.
You're gonna give it away back to the sneaker battle.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how I have it.
Yo, that's exactly how I have it. I'm sorry, bro. What you got going on? That's fucking dope.
It's crazy.
So I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Me and G Fish was chopping it up. He came up with a dope ass idea. He had a video base like the drops and shit I was playing. He was like, "Yo, y'all niggas can throw a tournament because y'all got battles jumping right now. Like, y'all niggas doing shit." I said, "All right, cool." I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna put $100 up." I promoted that shit on one live. Nigga Dre Jungles was like, "Shit, nigga, I put 100 up." It turned into a $200 live, right? I mean, $200 tournament. So I started recruiting people and shit. You know, we don't go live every day. The next live, I swear to God, man. The next live, bro, we had $300. Man, we ended up having $300 and 4 t-shirts. Now it's up to 6 t-shirts. By the end of that live, we had marked down $1,000. Within the next 2 live, I had that whole $1,000 on the cash out.
Oh,
hey, the thing
that's what you call support, bro. Like you see what I'm
and
saying?
Not to mention, Tops, I ain't mean to cut you off. I paid 17 people to battle, and I only need 16, but I ended up with 19 people drawn out of a hat. I paid people $5 each to come battle.
So everybody that's battling got $5 and a shot to win $1,000, 6 t-shirts, and some shoe cleaning. And this was all put together by the community, not by us.
I think the Trap House got something under their sleeve. I suggest you continue it. I suggest you run with it, even if you don't see numbers now.
That's why
I suggest you continue with it, bro. Don't quit, because once you quit, so another man's going to gravitate on it and it's going to blow. And that's what happens when you take breaks in between sneaker battles and you take breaks in between this, in between that, because then somebody's going to gravitate to it and going to take off. I did that with the waffles. I did with the sneaker raffles. I saw somebody do it. They took a break. I latched onto it and I continue, and I'm going hard about a year and 2 months now, bro. I've been going hard every other week. I'm doing a sneaker waffle on my channel. So, you know, I just ran off with it, bro. And it's been successful, bro.
This is the support I talk about. Like, Tops, I was already was I subbed up to your channel? I think I was. And then you subbed. I got the notification that you subbed up to me. The minute, this is what I do. If you sub up to me and I see that you're a sneaker creator or a content creator, I'm going to go inside your chat and I'm going to show some love, whether it's donating or just jumping in there. And I'm going to stay there the entire live. This is the thing. I'm not going to jump in your shit and hit the like button, say what's up, and then dip out. That's not me. Tops, basically, I was thinking strategically, he had a 2-for-1. I can donate to this nigga, and there's a chance that I could win a shoe at the same time by donating. So, you know what I'm saying? That was my 2-for-1 in my head. Let me show some love, because I always seen you on Zaya shit. I always seen your content. I'm like, I fucks with Tops, but I never knew you wasn't following me. But you a big, I consider you a big sneaker YouTuber because you got over 1,000 subs, and niggas don't even understand how hard that is to do. That's a hard thing to do.
It is hard, very hard.
So I kind of consider you not, you know what I'm saying, not the big sneaker YouTuber, but you're way bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I get the notification. I got the notification, and then the minute you went live, I don't know if it was like the next day or so, I'm like, let me jump in Top shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck with Tops for a little bit. I'm like, shit.
Actually, I need to get you on the actual panel over there with the people. So, like, you know, we can all chop it up, bring it over there, talk shit, talk sneakers, talk whatever. This is the thing. This live stream here, 107 people in here. We got 93 likes. We need 100 likes right now, right? So this is the thing. I need you to tomorrow night, I need you to refresh TubeBuddy. Okay. TubeBuddy and your YouTube studio, and look at your watch time and look how much that shit is gonna jump, because you've had over an hour between 80 to 100 people in here. So you probably either got your watch time already. All you need is that 1,000 subscribers. You'll be monetized. Now you're gonna get paid for doing something you love, and there's nothing wrong with that. And there's a lot of people out here that and I kind of hate that shit, because it's like, dog, money runs everything, bro. Like, why can't you just get a little bit of umph over here while you're doing this shit that you love to do? Well, who doesn't love to get paid for something they love to do? Why do you want to get paid on something that you hate to do? I never understood that. I never understood that, right? So if I'm up here creating content on sneakers, I already buy sneakers, I'm making a video. Yeah, my work ethic goes behind a video or a live stream, and I go ahead and I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm monetized. Now I'm gonna get some bread off of this, regardless of what it is. You know, $100 a month. Fuck it, it's $100 a month. I wasn't planning on getting anyways. You know what I'm saying? So that that's $100 of my hard work on YouTube, and plus I'm doing something that I love, which I don't see as work, but these people do this is their job. They record 2 or 3 videos in a day and they chilling for 3 days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's my thing. Like, I think I'm like 600 hours away, and you know what I'm saying, maybe like 200 subscribers away, you know what I'm saying? And when I first clicked onto this shit and I saw the goals that you had to get just to get monetized, I said, bro, I ain't never getting monetized. You know how hard it is to get watch hours, bro?
Man, you crazy as hell. This shit popping, nigga.
No, it
Dre,
is.
I came into YouTube in 2017. I started doing like family vlogging and shit. And when I came in, you had to have 100 subscribers and 10,000 views to be monetized. Bro, I was at like 8,500 views, about 90 subscribers, right? And then YouTube does that update. You need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and so I had to start all over again. And then I took a little bit of break, and that's when my wife is like, "Yo, you got sneakers? There's an actual community of sneakers on YouTube." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I watch Board RC and Tony D."
Right.
He's like, "Nah, there's actually people like coming up, and that's where I started seeing like Skinny, the Retro Whiz Kid, the Vintage. You know, I started seeing those people, and then when they went live, I started going on their channels, boom, typing in there, yo, what up, whatever, bing, bang, bang. One, how it all started, I jumped on Skinny's live stream with some other upcoming YouTuber one night, and one day he needed a host for the for one of his shows that he was doing on YouTube. I forgot what it was, the Frontline.
Okay.
And because of the Retro Whiz Kid, me, you know, networking with the Retro Whiz Kid like, yo, you know, the homie Tops, you know, he's upcoming, and he put me on there. So that's how it all basically all started, and I started growing like that. You know what I'm saying? I went from 600, and then boom, I started fucking with Zaya, and then I was messing around with Zaya, being in around that area. Boom, I hit 900. I started messing with a little bit of bigger YouTubers. Bam, I finally hit 1,000. Now I get monetized. That's how it works, bro. Like, people need to see who you are. They need to see you jumping on live streams. You know, they need to see if they fuck with you, they fuck with you. Now, if let's say, for an example, Kuchadamas, right? That's who it is, right? Kuchadamas up there.
Yeah, that's
all right.
cool.
So let's say Kuchadamas, right? He's an upcoming YouTuber, but he has his mic off, his camera off the whole entire time, just chilling back, not saying shit. And then you tell them, yo, everybody go check out Kuchadamas. You know what the people in the chat are gonna say, but he didn't say shit though. Like, he didn't get into the conversation or whatever the case is. You know, that's how YouTube works.
What up, Tops, man? I'm taking in all this information, homie.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. So Dre Jungles, man, I actually came up here to salute you, and I knew where you were coming from with the whole video, and I knew you would kind of understand where I was coming from with that end, right? I was just assuming what I was saying, right? I knew what you were about. You were just showing support and love because that's what you about, right?
Right.
And I preach that all the time, man. Showing love and support, sharing shit is important, dog, especially on the growth or whatever. That's why I tell people, look, Sleepy Fire Kicks, he be in my chat all the time. He donates and all that shit. So to pay him back is like I try to catch one of his live stream while he's, you know, killing niggas on Call of Duty.
That's my
so
nigga.
it's like,
I be telling that nigga, yo, keep pushing, bro. You gonna get it. Bro.
And then while he's in there, I try to jump in there, bam, bam, and say my stuff. And I'm watching, bro. I'm trying to give him that watch time, bro. I'll be editing my shit, and bro, he'll be murking niggas, man. Like, the man can play. He be playing the zombie shit, and I'll be getting anxiety watching that shit. Like, I can't play the zombies, you know. So salute to Sleep for Fire Kicks. And I always tell people, I'm like, yo, you like gaming content? Go watch him, you know.
Facts.
You know, it's stuff like that I've always pushed other people, especially if you fuck with me, right? You fuck with me, and I never seen you somewhere else, giving, you know, talking on the side of your neck, talking shit about me, and I never seen that from Sleepy Fire Cakes. I seen it from other people, and that's why you'll never see me shout their shit out, right? I shouted you out because I never heard you talk the side of your neck about me. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you don't shout out the Trap House, bro.
He got stuck. Man.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
word.
it's not that. It's not that. Because you know why? You know why? Yante, I really didn't know you guys had a channel. You and your and Matt K. I didn't know y'all had a channel, bro. Like real talk, I really didn't know. I was hearing the trap house. I didn't know it was y'all. You know what I'm saying? So when I was peeping out live stream, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass, bro. I hit up Zay, yo, the trap house. He's like, yo, that's Matt K and Yante over there. I was like, oh, word. And that's when I had subbed up to the channel and just watch whenever you guys, go up live. I watch the playback because y'all get me through work and shit like that when y'all, talking y'all shit over there and stuff like that. But I've heard, me and you, Yante, we had our differences, right?
Right. We chopped it up.
As a man, we chopped it up. We came to a conclusion, and we're like, yo, like, all right, cool, man. It's all love. This, that, and the third. I go my way. I go left. You go right. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want me to shout you out and you're not talking shit about me, I will do it. I don't have a problem doing that shit. Just just throw a little, out of that 1,000, just throw me $1.50, bro. We good. Like I don't mean 150, $1.50, bro.
I ain't never did
this shit. I only said that jokingly, man. This shit about Dre. It's not about me, bro.
Yeah. No. I never heard y'all talk side of your neck about me. At the end of the day, I think I even heard a live stream that y'all saluted me on some shit that I had said on a live stream in Zaya shit that y'all were talking about. And it was a couple weeks ago, and I salute y'all for that because sometimes a lot of people don't see my thoughts about certain shit, right? Because believe it or not, we deal with a lot of people that support what we're doing that are closed-minded, right? They stick to what that one person say and they preach on it and they stick with it until somebody is able to change that person's mindset of that situation, and they had to sit back and be like, hold up. Damn, that shit makes sense. You know how many people was agreeing with Retro Young last night that probably changed their mindset tonight after you spoke? I'm pretty sure it's a good 5 to 6 people, let's say 5 to 10 people changed their mind on what Retro Young said last night. You know what I'm saying? So, because they're not understanding what's going on. So
it could be people that don't even know nothing about Dre, man.
That's true.
That's true. At the end of the day, people need to understand if you want a channel that's positive about shoes, that is 101 based with his subscribers, that'll show you love out of the blue, don't know who you are, Dre the spot, bro. How could you go against that?
Couldn't
man?
put it no better, Tay.
This nigga barely even fucking curse. Just keeping it real, bro. He barely cursed, bro.
Respectfully.
How can you complain about good sneaker content in the sneaker community? Crazy, bro. Like no matter where you got it from, and no matter where the shit came from, if you putting your spin on it and you reaching the people that other people ain't reaching, then it's good shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, man. These niggas, some of these niggas.
But that's the back cave, dog. But I know you by now understand that people are always gonna find that one little bullshit to bring down all the good shit you got going on. Bro. You get what I'm saying?
That's picks and chooses, man.
And that's picks and choosing. And sometimes because I fuck with you, man, K, I'm not gonna agree with what Yante saying, even if it's facts or not facts.
But that's the thing, though, bro. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? A lot. Okay, like some of these YouTube platforms, especially now that they got the live stream, bro. Some of this shit, a lot of these motherfuckers is like cult members, man, or churches, bro. It's like a lot of these people, like for real, bro. It's like a lot of these YouTube content creators, instead of just being like just content creators, it's almost like these motherfuckers is churches, bro. And when you go to a certain church, bro, you gravitate to what the motherfucker that's on the microphone is saying. So a lot of these people don't even do no research on what one motherfucker's saying about another motherfucker. Just because he said it, it's facts or fuck that motherfucker or any of that shit, man. And it's just ridiculous now, man. Like, you got motherfuckers that don't even really have no damn platform or nothing like that. They don't give a fuck about it. Only thing they want to do is get in a damn chat, thumb box a motherfucker to death, and root for their goddamn favorite team, bro. That's it. Them motherfuckers can eat a dick.
Man, and that's what I'm liking about YouTube now. Like, after the whole situation with Skinny and Zaya and Ron and all that shit, I'm kind of glad where it's at now, because now people are able to jump around and, you know, and fuck with other people, dog. And in a way, it's kind of uniting in a way, right?
Right.
And I'm kind of glad is at that point right now, because it was looking ugly, bro. Like, it was looking real ugly, like, to the point where people in the chat, like, if they saw you from the other chat, they're like, yo, what you doing around here, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wearing red, cuz it's blue over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was like that at one point.
Motherfucker asked me, what are you doing in Section 8 business? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about right now? What is Section 8 business, bro? Ever since I've been on YouTube, I started out watching. I started out watching Skinny. Like, how more Section 8 can you get than that, bro?
Who didn't watch Skinny though?
I'm telling you, this shit crazy, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a name on it. I ain't gonna be subliminal. The nigga Retro Young asked me, what are you doing? Like, you said you ain't want to be in the messy shit. Now you in the messy shit. Man, my question is this: where the fuck is the Section 8 law book at? Where is it at? Where is the Section 8 rule book? And why in the fuck is it that some people think that they have the right or the status to delegate what the rules are? Like, nigga, you don't got no right to ask nobody what the fuck they doing unless it directly affects you. If it don't, shut the fuck up.
Simple.
I say picks and chooses because
shit crazy.
This man that heard multiple people come at his top. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All kind of people talk about his family, you know what I'm saying? I guess his wife, whatever. Skinny put a name on it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't gonna say nothing too Skinny or about Skinny, but you gonna come at Dre. You know what I'm saying? That's picks and chooses, bro.
Hey, JF, man, I'm sorry to interrupt what you're saying. This is way out of topic. Is that an excursion?
Nah, that's a 350, man.
A 350? Yeah, I can't see the back end of it. Is that a extended cab?
That's photo crew cab.
Photo crew cab?
On
what, 28s?
It was on 6s.
It was on 6s? From the avatar, that shit looking dope. Them dark boys looking kind of. Yeah, I like trucks like that, man.
I got mud grips on it now, man. I just put the regular factors with the mud grips back on.
You see that, Dre? You see how positive this shit done turned? Now these niggas talking about cars, bro. Look at this shit, bro.
Right.
Positive vibes, man. On my shit, niggas start talking about crawfish bras and balls and shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ratchet over here, bro.
Man, look, man, you come to the trap, man. You come in our chat. The way we got it set up, man, we're gonna give you a pistol. That's a wrench. we give everybody a wrench, bro, because everybody matter. Like, if somebody in the chat, man, you got a problem with that person, y'all got to talk that out. It ain't no, you going to be clapping this person or none of that. We got the link in the chat. You can come say whatever you got to say, man. And we're going to talk about sneakers and whatever else we talking about. Like, in my opinion, bro, like, the trap is like the barbershop, bro, of the sneaker community. Like, you going to talk about sneakers, but you might hear anything. We might be talking about anything, bro.
This ain't about the trap tonight. I'm sorry to interrupt you. This is about Dre Jungles.
Yeah, but that's why I was.
It's the community, bro. It's about the community.
But that's why Dre Jungles is a good dude, bro, because he came and he chopped it up with us, bro, and he willing to help us. We willing to help him. That's what it's about. If it ain't about that, all them little rules and regulations that y'all talking about, man, that's that bullshit.
And this is the thing too, like and Matt K, bro, shout out to you because you bring up a lot of valid points, and you just brought up this thought. Like sometimes because of you guys fucking with Dre Jungle so heavy, and you guys created that like kind of like that team within each other without even knowing. Now when some fuck shit pops off, y'all around the corner, sometimes you'll be like, hold up, that information ain't right. I'm gonna catch this nigga on this cap. You click on the link and be like, nah, man, what you speaking on, bro? That ain't how it happened. You know what I'm saying? And then that's where you back up the homie. Whatever the backslash you get, you don't give a fuck because you know the facts on it, right? And you want to correct that man on the actual facts. So, you know, sometimes it has to go that route. You know, I had to do that for a couple of my homies where it kind of hurt me, but at the same time, you know, now my homeboy knows I got his back, you know what I'm saying, regardless of if he does it on a public platform for me, you know what I'm saying? So it all depends. That's how I roll with my people. And shout out to Primera. He said, Top said dark boys. Yeah, illegal tints, we call them dark boys out here. So
hey, but to back off what you said, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to put too much information out there, but me being me, Young Tay, I caught wind late. You know what I'm saying? And I already told Dre, shit, if it was me, shit, I would have went live that motherfucking same moment. Click, we live, nigga. Hey, bro, Dre, what the fuck going on, bro? Hey, but at the same sense, it's like you gotta handle things in a certain manner because the way I may react to something defending my partner may look bad on my partner after I defend him. Because my actions could bleed over to his shit, and that ain't no good for him and his stride. I hold my charges, my stigma good. You know what I'm saying? He need to go ahead and handle his business in the way he doing it, because he doing it in a manner he gonna hit his goals unexpectedly within a year of him jumping shit off this year. By fucking winter, Shouter gonna be straight. That was my whole thing is like, bro, you good money, bro, man. Fuck this shit. You positive, bro. How could you go wrong with positivity, man?
That's why
you can't, bro. You can't, bro. And I bet man one of y'all will walk up on him and try to whoop him. I bet you won't do that.
I mean, shit, bro.
It ain't gonna happen.
Bro. And shit is legal out here in PA, bro. Like shit is legal out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta stand your ground state as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and most essays I know carry razor blade in their mouth. Go ahead, Tops, pull that razor blade out your mouth. I know you got one in there.
Nah, ain't no razor blade, bro. We upgraded, man. We got blickies out here.
What's that say?
Shit, man, we coming up on 3 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this off. If anybody got any last words, they want to say some things, they want to you know what I mean, put it out there, they want to promote anything, go ahead, man. Y'all got the floor. It doesn't matter who goes first.
Well, as the spectator, I just want to go ahead and give a shout out to everybody who create content, man. I follow all y'all. Real shit. That shit is cool. I'm completely sucked in as a fan, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with all y'all. So I just wanted to say that and appreciate
Shout out
everybody.
Hey, let me just go ahead and jump out there. Anybody want to get in the $1,000 tournament with all the sneaker accessories? Pull up on Dre Jungles tomorrow with your best 10 clip.
10 clip.
Yeah, man. Trap business, man. See who gonna win this shit, bro. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, it's your boy Tops World, man. Everybody, man, support your favorite content creator, especially the homie Dre Jungles. He's doing his thing. If you guys don't believe me, just go back into his channel. For the new people that are up in here, go back to his channel, man, and look at what he's doing, man, and make the decision for yourself. Don't just listen to the next man, and make the decision for yourself if you want to subscribe to the channel. But trust me, you won't regret it. His content is good. The energy is there. Yes, he does remind me of a DJ, but a good one, not DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me of a DJ that actually
DJ Lil Wayne was talking about. He was talking about that. DJ Lil Wayne was talking about.
You feel me? He puts in the work. He does the scratches and shit and the fucking and all that shit. So shout out to Dre Jungle. He's definitely doing this thing, man. Salute to you, bro. And all I gotta say to you, bro, if you feel like, once again, if you feel like you need to address certain situations, address it. But address it in a manner where you feel comfortable in. All right. And another thing I'm going to tell you, if it's not worth addressing, Just leave it alone. Keep it moving, because the people who really want to fuck, that's gonna fuck with you, they're gonna fuck with you, bro. And then that's when you'll see that people who don't fuck with you, they never fuck with you from the get. You get what I'm saying? So just keep it moving, just keep it trucking, dog. And you got people that support what you're doing, dog. You had 100 people up in here, bro. Obviously, they're wanted to see what you had to say, and there's a possibility that's gonna help you grow your channel and make them the decision to support what you're doing over here, man. It definitely worked for me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to salute to you. I want to salute the Trap House as well. You guys keep doing a good job what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Definitely y'all taking over the sneaker battles from what it looks like, and salute to y'all, man. Don't stop, and I appreciate you guys, man. Tree, keep pushing for them size 17s. Like I tell you, my plug, once those size 17s start coming in, I'm gonna hit you up, man. And shout out to Kucha Damas for always keeping it a buck. And Tony C and the Phonettes are in the motherfucking building, man. Salute.
Goddamn right. Y'all gonna try to see this show before I come in here and have my 2 cents in the building.
All I want to do, man, is say salute the Dre Jungles, man. He know I fought with him, man. But I just got to ask from and salute the Sleepy Fire. I got you, my boy. I ain't forgot about you. But Dre, why you say that man rich? And Coach ugly as hell. That's all I got to say, man. I know. Sleepy Fire, he keep asking, he was like, man, why you take my strap?
Oh shit, that must have been an accident, Sleepy. You know damn well I wouldn't do that, boy.
You been asking the whole live stream, bro.
My bad, Sleep. I wasn't even paying attention. Hold on, I'm gonna go in this motherfucker and fix that.
I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and head out, man.
Yeah, you already know.
Hey man, I can't get some of this clout. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn it, I'm chasing it. What's going on? Y'all trying to go home? The club finna close down.
Club finna close down, man. The club had 115
lights on.
Hey man, D Blake, man, the section got to go up, bro. AKA the lit eye, bro. It's time to hang out, bro.
Yo, D Blake, I'll never be able to be up at. Well, sometimes I do, but I'm supposed to be take my ass to sleep. D Blake, go live.
Let's go.
Going live. Everybody go over to the D Blake channel. D Blake, you going live? All you gotta do is let me know if you're going live.
Hey, salute to everybody up here, man. I came in late, man. I was, handling some business. You know what I'm saying? I see Matt K and Yonte came up here. Ain't nobody won't give me no credit on that. But it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, bro. Y'all come holler at me over there. You know what I'm saying? Or talking sports. Premiering on Monday.
Come into somebody's live. It's always got to be about you all of a sudden.
Right.
Hey, man,
this ain't about us tonight. It's about Dre Jungles, bro.
Hey, Dre, you know what I'm talking about, bro. I appreciate you having me on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was somebody over here earlier. They lied about some Cobras. I seen them in earlier. Nigga got out of here, though. You know what I'm saying? And nobody come see you, dog. Salute to everybody, man. Dre Jungles.
Yo, Tony, I just got my ship notification.
Hey, Tree, bro. Big ups to you, bro. But I feel like you just.
Here's one. Goddamn it.
Hold on, Cooch. I feel like you kind of jugging at me this week. So next weekend I'm gonna get your ass right with E1. You know the one.
Looking forward to it, bro.
You know me and you go square off about the one because you kind of jugging at me. You try to rub it in. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, I got it. You spiking the football. You know what I'm saying? You doing your end zone dance on me. Okay, I got you. You doing the Dion. I got you. I got you, bro.
Yo,
salute Dre, man. Salute Dre, bro.
D Blake said he's going live a little bit later. He got to
let out, man.
He's gonna go live a little bit later. Don't forget tomorrow, pull up on the show. We going live. Whoever got a 10 clip, pull up, show off 10 of your favorite sneakers. If you run into a sneaker doing your 10 clip that means something to you, you can stop and talk about it, educate us. I might even stop you if you're showing some shit that I never saw before. But whoever got the best 10 clip tomorrow, you will be entered for a slot to win $1,000 merchandise and shoe cleaner inside the Trap House. If I'm not mistaken, the Trap House sneaker tournament starts Monday. So that last entry needs to get in. They need to come over, show out tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you're ready for that. And we're going to put on a good show. The panel is going to pick single-handedly, and it ain't going to be no biasness. It ain't going to be nothing. So if you know a friend who got some shoes, and y'all can even split the winnings or however y'all want to do it between y'all. $1,000 is on the line, plus merch, plus shoe cleaning. So that's where we at tomorrow. Pull up.
One bag of sunflower seeds.
It's one bag of sunflower seeds and some shoebox fronts. I forgot to say that. Sneaker drop fronts. They are also included in the package provided by the sneaker community. Once again, I appreciate y'all. This video wasn't to bash nobody. It was simply my reaction, my thoughts, my opinions, and some facts that had to be cleared up. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you, everybody that pulled up. And man, we out of here, bro.
Dre, before you go,